Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live, and in effect, a little bit early. This is our market watch, where we watch the markets as they open up. It'll be very interesting to see what they will do when they open up at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, because we had a pretty big dip on Friday. But until such a time as that, we are going to catch up on some comments and see what you guys are saying here about some of the recent videos I've posted and just interact with you guys here on this live stream. Good to see you. We've got Liquid Electrum is here. We've got Mason662. I think you're new here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Troy McClure was first tonight. Good to see Troy. Welcome. The Black Swordsman is back with us. Salgorithm is here for a nice greetings. Salgorithm, I love it. I hope you keep that one. Keep that name. That's great. All right. Very cool. Kevin Fallon is here. Good to see you. Greetings to you all. Jimmy J is here. Dale Val is here. Yes, indeed. Salgorithm. We may see that pop up from time to time tonight in the comment section. That's right. Instead of the algorithm, people put in the Salgorithm in there. But Dale Val, we have to spend this time to condemn Dale Val, because he really should have been here first. He was not first, and he's upset. It's going to ruin his whole evening that he wasn't first. But hey, it's just a minor condemnation of Dale Val. But hey, we will forgive you. Good to see you. All right, Evil Cowboy is here. Terry Hagen is here from England. Welcome. Silver and More Stacker Anthony is here from New Jersey. Good to see you, Anthony. And Ronnie Carnes is back with us tonight. Good to see you. Let's respond to Bam Perry's comment from the poll that I posted earlier. Yes, indeed. But you can't find silver for less than $28. This is crazy. It is nuts. It's crazy that you can't find it for very cheap. In fact, unless you buy it in 10-ounce bars. And by the way, that reminds me, dang, I was going to do a purchase of some silver here. And dang it, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I may do it during this live stream before 6. It just depends on what happens. Will the markets open up down or up? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're going to rebound? Or do you think they're going to stay down? Let's see here. I don't know. We'll find out and see. So Something Wong says, yep, and I'm very excited. All right. It's a good time to buy. It's a buying opportunity when they're low, if the premiums will hold out. Let's see here. And Frank Pizzo says, $15 silver, guys. Says yes. All right. Yes, for $15 silver. This thing keeps saying something wrong, but I don't know what it is. All right. Ziggy is here. Thank you so much, Ziggy. He's been an honorary citizen for 27 months now. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Contera is here from Norway. Welcome from Norway. Good to see you, Contera. All right. Very good. And welcome to Chuck Stacks and Scully and Doug Coate. THS is here. James Smith is here as well. Appreciate you guys. All right. Walter Lyon says, lost interest when you mentioned IMF. Well, yeah, keep on watching, Walter, because it's I pick it apart too. It's crazy. By the way, we have our coffee and illicit material here as well that I'm going to be eating. Eugene says, I hope so. I love sales. Yes, indeed. As long as those premiums will float along with the spot price, then we're fine with it. Let's get up here to Jimmy. Jimmy says, I don't know, Sal. I hope it does. This is on my poll question. If you've not answered that poll, go over there to the community tab. You'll see it. Jimmy says he hopes it does. I've got plenty of dry powder ready to go. If it does, I hope the premiums fall way back as well. Exactly. That's the thing. If there's a lot of demand for it, then we very well could see prices hover near where they're at now, but we'll find out. We will see. All right. Azure Blue is here. It says, dollar strong, metals are weak. Be happy to get you buy on the cheap. El Cheapo. That's right, exactly. All right. Very good. Thank you so much. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. If you're here, if you've not pressed the thumbs up button yet, for some reason I'm not, unless I refresh this, I'm not going to see the viewers. The thumbs up are toggling, but I can't tell how many viewers are here again. Over here it says opportunity to practical purchase PMs. That's right, exactly. Sure is. Silita says looking to liquidate some more silver to purchase gold when the time is right. Thumbs up. There you go, Silita. I understand. Yes, indeed. When the time is right, you make that trade. If the gold to silver ratio narrows down, then yeah, it'd be a good way to do it. Marcus Toma. Yeah, typically on Sundays I don't do push-ups, but we may, if the evening goes on and I get basically the way it works is any super chats that come in, every dollar donated I do a push-up. Every dollar donated via PayPal friends and family, I do 2 push-ups. But I usually don't do them on Sundays, but I will probably do them later on if we do have some come in. If we see a stream of those come in, we may do those. But since the markets are here, I'll tell you what, if it happens before 6, I'll do push-ups. How's that? Good to see the silver superstars here. Good to see you. Lunar Eclipse says it may swing $21 line back and forth because it seems that it's a current support line. Yes, indeed. We'll see. And I don't know some of the technical analysis and see what we've got there. That may see it come back there based off of that, the moving averages and stuff. There you go. Thank you, Liquid Electric, with the $3. We'll tie that into the next one. Thank you so much. All right, good job. All right, Brian. All right, Silver Eagle World Trade Center recovery coin. I think you probably overpaid for that, but that's just me. But I don't know. Anyways, welcome, Gold Maple. Good to see you. Thank you, Liquid Electric. So we'll tie that in with the next one since it's 3. But gotta remember to do 3 next time. All right, thank you for the super chat. The first super chat of the night from Liquid Electrum. My kitten is a grandmaster. Sends algorithmic greetings my way. Thank you so much. Tim Hart on this one says, doesn't matter if it does. If it does either, we'll be getting fleeced harder than normal or a mistake is made. Yes. Crazy, crazy. Seems like we're all fleeced. Jorn Adam Davinging. Mind the disclaimer written below the article. So he found the article. Says opinions expressed in articles or other materials are those of the authors. They do not necessarily reflect IMF policy. Well, they say they don't reflect them, but are they going to publish anything that's going to go against the global agenda? No, they're not. So, yeah, I mean, there may be certain bits and pieces they may not agree with, like Gresham's Law or what have you, but the overall message, they're fine with letting that stuff go through there. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. No damn push-ups tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. You mean you don't want me to do push-ups? Or you're cursing because I'm not doing them right now. I could do those 3. I'll do the 3 by themselves if we don't get anybody else in here. Terry Labiche, even lower is better, but buy more. There you go. That's a great attitude to have. That's right. And we've got Gerard Ramirez. I'll wait and buy more. There we go. See, it very well could go lower. I could see it going lower. Well over 19 at this rate. Rocky Superstar, I like the idea of going back to God's money. No Fed coin or crypto. There you go. God's money. Gold and silver. All right. Terry Labiche says, lower prices are good. Keep stacking. It is good. The prices are low. It gives you an opportunity to stack more. All right. No, don't do them, I meant. Okay, don't do them. Okay, very good. All right. Don't do them. All right. Sounds good. All right, we'll hold off on doing them. And let's see here. From Matt Clark, let's see what he's got to say. How many people remember the $60 million buyout of the Canadian mining company? I believe it happened in 1998. Cook City, Montana had a gold mine for over 100 years. We met the diamond drillers who showed us their findings then. I've been in hard rock mining most of my life. Never seen the 3-foot by 2-inch cylinders of solid gold extracted from test samples. Wow. Remember that Cook City in the edge of Yellowstone Park? Bill Clinton showed up and made a speech there and said the buyout was to protect the gold market because a particular mine could destabilize the market. Next thing you know, they contracted a company to reclaim the mining operation. Ironically, the Canadian mining company's name was New World Mining. Now, I had not heard anything about this. That's interesting. Wow. I'll have to do some research on it. That's interesting. All right. John Doe says, globalism equals fascism, 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt, an absolute fact. Yep, it is bad news all the way around, this globalism is. The Silver Sphincter, they that are coming for us all. All right. I think he meant to say they are coming for us all. Watch out. Colmar says, I said no, conflict and chaos just begun. Stock up, barter, silver, bullets, and boo. Stay frosty and keep stacking. That's right, Cole. Well, and anything could change to move the markets the other way. There's that pop of blueberry. You're right. Very well could happen. We shall see here. All right. And let's march on through. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, let's move on to the next comment here. Immortalis says these moves are one part of what we have been waiting for. The tide recedes prior to the wave. Yes, indeed. Very well could be. The bottom, the calm before the storm. It could be. You never know. Good to see Emerald Coast Stacker is here. Welcome. Kevin the Weed Man is here. We got Neil Han Dynasty and Northern Hillbilly is here as well. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being here tonight. We're anticipating the markets opening up in about 12 minutes. Appreciate the thumbs up if you're watching this. Kerry Tehran says here, let me get over here to make this happen. I wouldn't rule out future large deposit discoveries, especially if we start mining the asteroid belt or on the moon. Maybe a mountain in Colorado with a solid gold center. Yes. There is some chances, but they've already pretty much scattered the earth with these certain finds, soils, and things that are precursors to what could be potential large gold mines. And most of it's been found these days. Mining asteroids is quite a ways out. They're sending a probe up to see what the chances are that some gold or silver could be there, or platinum, or what have you. But getting them back is going to be another thing. Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. Hope you're doing well. So good to see you. All right. Hey, Spino is here. The moon was hollow and made of cheese. Moon made of cheese. Can you imagine that? Oh my goodness gracious. AG Stacker says, I hope so. I want to get back to accumulation mode. Accumulation at a price worthy of stacking for AG Stacker. Very good. And we've got DD Prepper on this video says that this was a fantastic video report. Oh, hold on a second here. Of course, this happens right when I'm trying to do that. I agree with everything you said 100%. That just leaves me with one question. When all of the people out there in the world never figure out what real money is, gold and silver, when will all the people? They seem to have been brainwashed by fake, worthless fiat paper currency. They believe that that is money, and they're in for a shocking mistake someday. Yeah, DD Prepper, I think the rude awakening, it may be in a way too late in order to accumulate the real money, but we'll see when. It's going to take a massive paradigm shift based off of a tragedy or atrocity. By then, it's going to be too late. This war in the coming conflict with China and the other half of the world is about the dollar and world order. It's heating up. Yes, it sure is. I think we're seeing more and more of that separation between, I mentioned this in tomorrow's video actually, the separation between what's known as the BRICS nations and the East and the West in that regard, for sure. All right. Let's see. My biggest stacking mistake or challenge? Probably what I did when I cashed out my IRA. I still have not fully gotten out of water over that. And I made a big purchase at one time, thinking for sure that everything is about to go to the moon, but it didn't happen. That was probably the biggest mistake. Might have to do a video on that. Bobby Agib, not by much, then run flat till the end of October. All right. So it might be until October when we see things change. Thank you, Bobby. Don't trust them. Don't believe them. Just David. I'm with you on that. I don't trust them. Silver Superstar says, good live stream. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. He's been going back and watching the old videos and live streams, which I appreciate greatly. And Troy Anthony DeMello says, we just came out of globalism. Rome was finally fallen. Now they're rolling out the truth of how things really were. We didn't gain freedom or liberty 246 years ago, but we have now. Enjoy the show. And good times roll, Sovereign. There you go. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. Let's slurp some coffee now. Global Warmer is here. Thank you, Global Warmer. And good to see James Smith is still here, and Gold Maple is here. I don't know how many are watching, but we've got 61 thumbs up. My guess is we have more than 61 watching now. But thank you so much. Troy says fiat price doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't matter until you have to sell it, right? Very good. Yes, I have done a coin grading video, Emerald Coast. If you want to search my channel for coin grading, you will see one, especially my thoughts on modern coin grading. Not a big fan. That's a little spoiler on it. But let's see here. Michael Fornes says, I remember not too long ago, silver dropped to $13 for a day. You still had to pay $25 to actually get physical. Yep, it was in March of 2020. It dropped under $12, actually, believe it or not. Crazy. 118 watching. Very good. Thank you guys for being here. Hoosier Stacker's not watching, just lurking. Thank you, Hoosier. And Tom Larson is here. And we are going to be watching these markets. They're going to be opening up very soon, so stay tuned. We're just catching up on some comments before the markets actually open here. No IQ. Sorry I missed it, but I had to work the night shift. I'll give a listen when I get a chance. Thank you, No IQ. No problem, my friend. I appreciate you being here and taking the time. All right, and on the globalism video from this morning, just like anything, rarity is the key to value. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's really about demand. I did a video about that. But anyways, if huge deposits were discovered, the value will be lost. Let's hope they are now big discoveries. Yes, indeed. All right. AGL, the globalism gets run over by the physicalism. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. Good to see. Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. He's been a member for 34 months. Probably one of my longest channel members. I appreciate that. Cybercurrent Twitcher, good to see you. Thank you, my friend. Hunter, the Parmesan cheese expert, is here. I love some of these names. Pretty cool. Thank you. 135 watching. Thank you, guys. Yeah, if you could provide me an update, because I'm not seeing it. I'm still showing one watching. Yes, indeed. I think it could be a crazy market opening. Maybe that's why. The way you have the amount of viewers here very well could be. Who's your stacker? Sorry I missed you last night, but I hope you had a good bingo. Always fun over at Hoosier Stacker's channel for bingo night on Saturday nights. Make sure you check them out. Hoosier Stacker. All right. One of the only. Let's march ahead here. 137, it says, Emerald Coast Stacker. Thank you. I think he means viewers, though. Very good. All right. Jose Mario Moric says the following on this community post I made. If you've not filled that out, let me know what your thoughts are. Go to the community tab, and you'll see this poll that I did. It means nothing. 95% or more will be completely insolvent by then, so it doesn't matter at all. Nobody except those thieves will be able to acquire physical. Yes, indeed, we shall see. Oh, man, Hoosier Stacker has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Wow, thank you, Hoosier Stacker. Look at that. All right, Hayes got one, Jimmy got one, Douglas got one, Alec got one, and Luke got one right in a row. Way to go. Hoosier Stacker, good job, my friend. Thank you. Everybody thank Hoosier Stacker if you received one of those channel memberships. Yes, indeed. Very kind. All right, Missouri Freedom Initiative, who I interviewed on the on my video the other day about sound money, and he says, Sal, it is my belief that CBDC currencies will be backed by gold and silver in order to try to restore faith and confidence in another worthless attempt at currency that enslaves us. Actually, I disagree with that statement, but I'll get the reason why here in a moment. However, the average person will not be able to exchange their digital currency for gold at the bank, just like the U.S. did from 1933 to 71. Actually, you couldn't really do it from 1944 to 71 either because of the Bretton Woods Act. Essentially, the dollar was a reserve currency, but I don't know many people where you could take your dollar in and exchange it for gold. In fact, I don't know that you really ever could, because in 1933 they banned gold. But anyway, states that are working to get depositories need to be careful that the depository is not used to back up a paper digital currency. That's exactly true. It's going to be actually backed up by the physical. That's for sure for the depositories. However, back to your thing about the CBDC currencies. Here's the thing. The average American and the general public, they don't need to be convinced that it's backed by gold and silver. They don't care. The average American could give 2 craps about gold and silver. They will sell it, and people will fall for it hook, line, and sinker because it's the government, and they're here to help. Remember that. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. And everybody opens up their hearts and their wallets and their minds to that statement. And that's the sad state of the affairs that we live in today. They've got to be right because it's the Federal Reserve. They're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to tamp down inflation, the very inflation that they caused. So they don't have to use gold and silver to restore faith and confidence. That's the sad reality we live in, and it's a shame. But anyways, believe you me, gold is the ultimate fail-safe. I do believe the United States has all that gold at Fort Knox. However, the fact remains that they are going to be using it as a literal last resort, and that would have to come if the dollar collapses. Only then would they go to a gold standard, because that's what these other Eastern countries, like Iran, Zimbabwe, it's their last resort. They finally have been pushed into a corner. The only way out is gold. For us, sadly, the dollar being the top world's reserve currency, we got a ways to go before we get there. Our hubris is going to be the death of us in time. It's just going to be a slow, rotting death. All right, very good. But good comment there, Missouri Freedom Initiative. Creek Runner says Salgorithm. There we go. There's a Salgorithm. Thank you, brother. And where are we at? We are 1 minute shy. Anyone see Alan Gold around? I'm having time believing that he just disappeared in thin air. Man, what is going on? I wish I could find his account. I need to bookmark his channel because I don't know where he is. He could have deleted his channel and started another one, or his account rather. I don't know what's going on with him. Should I be worried? Should I be concerned? No, because then that would lead to believe that I care about the guy. No, I do care about him. I hope he's okay. I really do. All right, very good. Stephen is here. Good to see you, sir. Heart of Texas is here. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. All right. All right. We are getting very close. See, Kitco, it takes about 2 minutes for the numbers to show up there when the market's open. All right, silver's I think it's gonna go up. I think it's gonna go up tonight. Let's see here. That's what I think. I'm not gonna do a poll, but I think it's gonna go up tonight because I want to make a purchase, and so therefore it's gonna go up. Watch here. Here's the markets now. It is now 6 o'clock, but we'll refresh this, and you'll see that it's not gonna show up anything yet because it's always 2 minutes behind. I don't know why it is, but look at that gold to silver ratio. It is almost 90, 87. 87. Cladale, good to see you. Cladale, welcome. Can anybody give me a viewer count? I don't know how many viewers are here, but appreciate if you could hit that thumbs up button. We want to try to get the 300 thumbs up tonight. Stay tuned, folks. It's going to be probably a pretty wild market watch tonight. All right, thank you, Jay Hart. 106 thumbs up. Appreciate it if you could thumb this up. I'm trying to get 300 thumbs up here tonight. I appreciate you guys. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's get a few more comments, and then we'll open up the markets here. There we go. All right. Here is 007 with a comment. This is what he's got to say. The reason I don't see the point of gold is how much it's worth. In a time when there's no paper money, you went to a supermarket to buy food, and all you have is 1 ounce gold, and probably have the buying power of 30,000. How much to pay for 100 of a shopping with it? 1 ounce of silver will be bad enough. That's right. Well, it's just about fractional gold, and it's about silver, and you use silver and gold together. Obviously, you're not going to bring in a 1 ounce gold to buy, $100 worth of food. You know what I mean? Won't be the case. Good to see Big E is here. Good to see you. All right. Glad you guys are with us. Let's do one more, and then we'll check the markets, because they should be open up by the time I respond to this comment from Silver Superstar, the great Silver Superstar. When I look at the NBA today, I see a bunch of high school kids without any brain with $70 million contracts. I hate myself for not taking sports in high school seriously. Yeah, no, I tell you. Well, I'm not a big sports guy, but I will say that I admire the work ethic and what some of the do to get to the NBA. It's not easy. Michael Jordan, you ever watch this thing called The Last Dance? It's really good if you get a chance to see it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, gold shavings. That's right. They're using gold in Venezuela now, and they're even using, gold shavings, little tiny slivers of gold. Here we go. Let's see. I think the market's going to open up to the upside. Let's find out. Boom, shalaka. Looks like I'm right so far. It's not very often that I'm right. And I don't want to be right, but I am right now. Silver is up 2 cents. Gold is up 60 cents right now. Son of a motherless goat. I hate it. I was kind of hoping that it would be down. Don Tube is here. 10 ounce of gold should be able to pay off 99% of the mortgages people have. The silver won't do that. That's right. Yeah, that's right. If you got some gold, that's the way to do it, because you would take that's $20,000, right? 10 ounces of gold, about that. 202 watching. Thank you. Yes, it's going to be a pretty exciting market watch. Thank you for the update on that. If you're here, if you could press that thumbs up button. We're trying to get to 300 thumbs up tonight. Natural gas is on sale right now. Yes, fuel is going down now. Salivate's law is in effect because I want to make a purchase. So the markets are up. All right, very good. Push it down. Yeah, that's just push it down with push-ups. But listen to you here. But I've been instructed not to do push-ups. And their market watches, I typically don't do them anyway. But hey, and later on tonight, when we're a little bit more, fancy-free and casual, I may do some push-ups, try to get them down. All right, let's see here. Very good. Thank you guys for being here tonight. So there's where the markets are. Let's refresh it one more time. And then we're going to get back to the comments here. We can see it's pretty much stable there. Let's take a look at platinum and palladium. And platinum is down actually $1, and palladium is down $6. So they opened up on the downside, but gold and silver are up slightly. I think it'll be very interesting to see what happens with this market. So there we go. All right, let's get back here to the comments for a little bit, and we're gonna be revisiting the markets very regularly here. So stay tuned. All right, let's answer Tim Olette. I greatly respect your opinion, Sal. Also curious what the BRICS nations move to a gold-backed currency will do to the price of gold. As we know, more nations are joining in that tradition. Yes, I don't know that any have actually implemented it yet. I know that Russia wants to do it. In a sense, when you're seeing nations like Zimbabwe and Iran selling gold, that very well could be a version of it. But I don't think, if we get one or two nations, especially if they're small nations, I don't think it's going to have that much of an effect on gold's price. I really don't. But we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. But I think it's going to take a larger nation. Like if China were to do it, I think that could have an effect on the price. I think the war chatter with China may spook the markets and cause metals to start going back up. Yes, it very well could. Watch the South China Sea. If that news starts to break or get bigger and become bigger news, then I think you very well could see it. I think that's a good point. And that very well may be what is affecting the markets tonight over there, because we are looking in the Asian markets and China as well. Bruce Lee, IMF is as corrupt as the FBI, DOJ, IRS, and EPA. Yep, that's right. The three-letter agencies. Pretty much don't trust any of them these days. Jaden of Friday always has some cool factoids about things. The ratio of 15.5 to 1 of the price of silver to the price of gold was originally established by Sir Isaac Newton. Yes, that's right. In 1717, when he was the master of the Royal Mint in London. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Jade. Very good. Welcome to No IQ is here. No IQ is with us. Good to see you. We've got Rick Engman, and Constitutional Stacker is here. Good to see you, Constitutional Stacker. Welcome, my friend. If you guys have not subscribed to Constitutional Stacker's channel, you really should. A great guy, good channel. He's been in the community a long time. All right. Troy says, see how the states are announcing gold and silver currency starting in 2024, but nothing from the federal government. There's another clue. There will not be a federal government very soon. I tell you what, you have to wonder. They don't want to go there because they don't want to be constrained, right? Good to see JM Unleashed is here. Welcome. All right. There will be a lot of new info released this week, says Something Wong, that could greatly affect everything. Yes. Very well could be. We'll find out. Very well. We may see the metals could come back and snap back because of some of that news. I don't know. We'll see. Easy Watch. What's the silver coin in the top left? Oh, man. That is the... Dang. I'm not looking at the video right now. But that's probably going to be the... Dang it. I don't remember in that video. Easy Tech. It may be the Germania coin I showed, but I mentioned it in the video. All right, very good. And let's see what we've got over here. Silver Superstar on this one. Then we'll check out the markets again. Now he says, I'm seriously thinking about thinking about moving to Alabama and running for a governor of that state. One thing is for sure that I can't screw up Alabama. Last time I checked, that state is number 48 and everything. And Arkansas and Mississippi aren't going anywhere. I am safe. All right, interesting. All right, I don't know. Well, good luck, good luck. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Let's check the markets now and see what they're doing. As we get into the midst of this thing, look at this, folks. Silver has doubled its gains. Now it's up 4 cents to $20.90. So it's good. You know, we may see $21 silver again tonight at this rate. Gold is up 60 cents. And platinum is now flatlined. But palladium is down $12 to $14.78. Look at palladium. It's really been taking a beating the past couple of weeks. Crazy. Thank you, Ron Bell. Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up. And Nicole B is here as well as James Sky. Good to see Nicole B and James. And yes, indeed. Glad you're here. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Our goal tonight is 300 thumbs up. Stay tuned. I think we're going to get kind of wild tonight in the market watch. Right now, they're relatively calm, but they are starting out to the upside, both metals. So we'll come back and see what happens. Silver Hair Stacker is here. Good to see Silver Hair. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, there he is. Silver Hair Stacker from Texas. Big E says, as the world goes, so must we. That's right. Exactly right. Crazy, crazy. Sad. Marshall Health, you got it, Sal. Be your own sovereign entity. Gold, silver, and copper. That's right, brother. Exactly. AKA 47 ordered with a 8% premium 2 hours ago. Should I make my... I'm not sure if I should place my order or not. I don't know if I should place my order or not. Good to see Silver Awesome 13. Mike Raymer is here. I was thinking about making a purchase of silver before the metals went up, and of course I didn't do it, so I don't know. I'm still on the fence on it. Should I make a purchase or not? I don't know. All right. No IQ. It's going to do what it's going to do. I stopped by my LCS on 2.6 and bought a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, 100 gram silver Geiger bar, and $5 face value Liberty Dimes. I paid $6.90. I did exactly the same thing on 225 and paid $677.85. No big difference. I just keep stacking steady. Way to go. Good job. Way to go, No IQ. Some good buys there. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And let's see. We've got Luke Farley. I do, and I think it will be the last time frame that it trades this cheap. Whether it lasts this year or longer, I don't know. Yep. We keep on thinking. It's going to go lower or go higher. And, typically that's kind of the way the mood strikes. And especially on my poll. It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Big Test Unit. I appreciate the thumbs up. Mike Raymer says, just do it. Just buy. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Thomas Jefferson says here, just like England stole the Elgin marbles from Greece, they also took goddess Athena into their Britannias and called it their own. They have nothing of their own, no originality. And conflating designs is subtle about the one world government, one world government, therefore I have no interest. St. Gons was inspired by ancient Greek figures, but is not a copy of Athena like Britannia is. He had more of an artistic creativity and class than to plagiarize like Britain did. Yeah, it's a good point, good point. John Michael, thank you so much. All right, here we go. All right, for John Michael, we're going to do this. He says, let's explore. Let's work on that ore. Here we go. Let's explore. Still wasn't my best, but thank you. All right. Look at call last video at the most recent comment. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know. Look at call last video. I don't know what that means. Last recent comment. Let me know your thoughts. Okay. You might have to look at that because I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. No IQ says, it's not much, but I got mine. Great video. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. YJ Overlander, seeing this coming a while ago, it just may turn out that physical currency will be like a shadow money and there will be separate economies. Yes, indeed. Crazy. Yeah. You know, I think if this CBDC comes to play, cash is going to be very valuable. And we're also going to have gold and silver will become more valuable too. I think people are going to start to wake up then. Call silver. Oh, the channel call silver. Okay, all right. I'll have to check that out after this live stream, Silver Wolverine. If you could email me about that to remind me, I'll check it out. I'm assuming his video he posted because he's dead now, but so it can't be a recent video. It's got to be this last one that he posted. But anyways, Tears for Beers. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. And IPO says a global currency, a coin with Joe Biden sniffing King Chuck's hair on the one side. They're all saying I am Big Brother on the flip side. I like that. I like that idea. It'd be fun. That would be fun. All right. Let's see here. And JJ Coin Herd. I was looking at funds to trade in and out for liquidity. Lots of changes going on. Lots of changes. Changes going on. All right. Very good. All right, Platinum Gnome is a collector. You know, I still am a collector. I love collectible coins as well, too. Good stuff. Let's take a little bit of a slurp here. I'm bullish on Platinum myself. All right. Excuse me. Some part of the coffee went down the wrong pike. Let's see here. Very good. Yeah, and Stefan, it makes you wonder if the EVs continue to take off, Platinum may be struggling, and it very well could be dead. But then again, if people realize that the battery technology is just not there yet, I mean, you got to wait an hour at least to charge your cars. How long are people going to put up with that? You know what I mean? That's what I wonder. But other than that, if they do take off and they make the batteries better, then I think you're right. Platinum is probably going to be struggling. All right. Collecting is fun when stacking gets boring. That's right, exactly. Very good. All right. Oh, yeah, and Jay Hart. Just look at the bottom of this screen and you'll see the email. It's also the PayPal address. Very good. And Dan D says here, let's answer his comment, then we'll look back at the markets. Let's see here. Let's see. What does he say? Whoa, oh, my goodness gracious. Gus Wilson, thank you so much, Gus. Wow, very kind of you. $10 super chat. And then Silver Superstar just bombed this with 10 gift memberships. Look at that. Everybody thank all of those of you who received one from from Silver Superstar. Give him a big thank you from Silver Superstar. And thank you again to Gus Wilson. Appreciate that. All right, very kind of you. Yeah, more gifts. All right, let's see what Dan D says. I thought about this. Backing currency with gold is only fair is there is unlimited gold mining rights, no permits, holdups, etc. You drill, you find gold, you mine it. Having the currency backed by gold sounds good if anyone can mine for gold without government permission. You still have fuel costs to factor in too. That's very true. They could make the fuel so expensive mining isn't cost effective and manipulates the price of gold that way. That's true. Even gold-backed money with immoral, manipulative, greedy governments is a failing proposition. Anything that humans touch is prone to corruption, for sure. I mean, that's human nature, right? That's why we need some checks and balances to offset that or minimize it as much as possible. On Cole's video, rest easy. I didn't know he passed. You know this for sure. I know it for 99% certainty that he's passed, but I don't know. Rest easy. I must have missed it. I didn't know Cole Silver posted another video, but I don't have time to look into it right now, but I am interested in it. Just email me to remind me on it, and I'll look at it, because if there's a new video, I've missed it. He hasn't posted in a long time. But Steven says, if a huge gold deposit is found anywhere, it will be Antarctica. Yes. But the thing is good luck getting there. It's kind of like mining gold at the bottom of the ocean, trying to deal in Antarctica. It's not a formidable territory or terrain for sure. And but anyways, all right, very good. Silver silver melts, money burns. That's exactly right. All right, we're going to check the markets here. Let's see here. Very good. Let's go here and see what the markets are going to be doing here. Let me get my mouse back. Okay, everything is up now. Up a little bit more now. Gold is up $1.70 to $18.13.90, and silver is up 6 cents to $20.93. Platinum is now up $2. Platinum is flatlined out, so just as I predicted, which doesn't happen very often, I was right. All right, very good. All right. So, okay, it was a comment in his last video. All right, not a new video. Yep. All right. So, yes, gold and silver are both up today or tonight. Today and being tomorrow over there in China and in Hong Kong. Very good. All right, let's see here. Hold on a second. Got to let the kitty out. Yes, folks, I do have my illicit material that I will be eating after this. It is blueberries, fresh blueberries, and dried strawberries. But I can't eat them and drink coffee at the same time. They just don't go well together. They do not go well together. So there's where the markets are. Should I make a purchase tonight? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, man, I'm on the fence. I'm not literally on the fence. That would hurt. That would hurt if I was on the fence. Thank you, Silver Superstar. 218 watching and about 176 likes. Yes, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, thanks. Because I can't see. I'm still showing 1 watching on my end. I don't know what's going on. And I'm showing 174 thumbs up. Somebody took away their thumbs up. Son of a motherless goat. Somebody just took away their thumbs up. I hope they didn't go to thumbs down. Rocky Superstar is here. Good to see Rocky. The one and the only. Good to see you. All right. Oh, yeah. Glad you're here. And there's for the markets. We will be revisiting these markets. We'll be back. But look at that. The gold to silver ratio is hanging around 87.07. All right. Very good. Let's see here. And let's get back to the comments, shall we? Just do it. All right. Liquid Election says, let's just do it. All right. And what I have to do in order to really make this work, if you guys will permit me, I'm going to do this under pressure. All right, here we go. All right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll here. Let's find out. Okay. Should I do this tonight? So I'll let you guys decide my fate for me. I do not recommend this as a way to decide whether to buy or not. Do not do what I'm doing now. Do not. Okay? For my own, this is something that you should do as I say, not as I do. I'm going to be responding to pressure from the community to vote to buy silver. You should not do this, what I'm about to do tonight. But we're gonna see. We're gonna let this poll marinate a bit. First vote equals 100% buy it now. All right, there you go. Buy it. Do it now. Buy it now. Do it now. Do it now. We'll let that ride out a little bit, only if it's a good deal. Yes, indeed. Well, this is a moderate deal that I'm going to be buying from. It's about, I want to say $6. I'm sorry, about maybe $4 or $5 an ounce. No, I'm sorry, about $3 above spot an ounce. This thing I'm looking at, but anyways. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get over here to Mr. SPR MTS Mrs. A says the following: gold is not the way silver is. History proves this. The key is to use Electrum, which is the mixture of gold and silver. That way, no arbitrage problems. Finally, make it illegal to exchange sovereign Electrum metal for legal tender currency and illegal to sell legal tender currency to non-taxpayers. That's an interesting concept or comment, but I mean, gold has been the way for as long as silver has, just in a little different way. All right. There you go. That's right. Silver Awesome 13 It says that, succumbing to peer pressure, and so far, 69% of you say I should buy tonight. 31% say no. You are going to see what's happening, but do not do what I'm doing. All right, let's see here. Very good. And part of what I do when I buy silver, I buy what I tend to like. Those Asahi rounds, they're okay. The generic Asahi rounds, that's a good price from Bold. I've actually never bought from Bold before, so I'd have to create an account there to take a chance on that, or to do it, which would take too long. But where I would buy, it's going to take I'll tell you what it is if I do it, but we'll see what the poll ends. But anyways, let's see here. All right. Richard Metcalf says, interesting reports out, international mother effers. All right, there we go from Richard, hanging it all out there. I think the next mother load will come from Antarctica or space, so the supply will remain close to current production for the foreseeable future. I agree. Dan J, thank you so much. He says, peace all, treat everyone kindly, love. Thank you, Dank J. Yes, very wise words indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. And we've got Andrew Reese. Says, best thing to do here if silver falls to $13 an ounce is to get the most common year 1964 Rusi for a near spot and sit in your large pile of 64 Rusis for a super long time. Well, good luck finding those for near spot. There's the constitutional silver has been trading at somewhat of a premium. And the thing about constitutional silver is there's a lot of it out there, yeah, and it circulates. It goes in and out of local coin shops. I mean, my local coin shop, or several of them, they get a bunch in at a time, and they sell a bunch at a time. It's just it's an ever circulating back and forth with it, but nonetheless, there is quite a premium on it. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, let's march on up here to Metal Bum. Seems to be heading in that direction. I love picking up some silver at $14 to $15 an ounce again. Man, I tell you what, right now that seems like crazy talk, but I tell you what, that wasn't that long ago when I thought, well, we're not going to see under 20 again. And I tell you what, we still may not, based off of these prices here. Look at that. Silver is now down or up 3 cents. So it's pulled back a little bit. So if I'm going to make a purchase, I probably ought to do it soon, right? But I'm going to still let it marinate. See how many people will vote on this. Appreciate the thumbs up. We are 100 thumbs up away from 300, which is our goal tonight as we watch these markets. Gold is up 70 cents now, pulling back a little bit. Who knows? If I wait it out, we'll see the metals go down and then fall and into the red, and then I can make a purchase. We'll see. Silver up 3 cents, platinum up $1, palladium down $2. By the way, people say, if you're new here to this live stream, one of the running jokes we have is as we get into the live stream, any super chats that come later on in the night, I'll do push-ups, and that tends to push the price of silver down. That's actually, believe it or not, that's worked about 8 times out of 10, and I've done it. It's weird, but that's it. I can literally push the price of silver down. I can manipulate it with a push-up. Now, here's the thing. I won't need to do any push-ups tonight to get the price of silver down, because if I follow the advice of my audience in this poll, if I should buy silver on this very broadcast, as soon as I make that buy, watch the price of silver tank. It's going to fall, and then I'm going to be like, dang it. You know what I mean? That's called Salivate's Law. There's an actual name for it. It's in Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Look it up. It's there. All right, let's see. All right, let's go back to the comments. We'll keep an eye, as we usually do. That's why we're here, right? A market watch. Watching these markets. Seeing what's happening. All right. Mike G, I ain't buying anything until fall, at least. Hot. Got a feeling the metals will drop for a spell, then hit record highs in the first quarter of 2024. Where Mike G, you may be right. I think we're going to see it start to rise beforehand. I'm still hanging on to my $28 prediction, by the way. But that's just for gits and shiggles. I'm doing it just for fun when I make predictions. Don't ever buy anything based off of my prognostication. Very good. Patricia Riley is here. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. And, Rocky thinks that predict silver will be up tomorrow. It very well could be. Yes, indeed. Good to see Michael Phillip is here. Bobby Agee is here. Silver to pull back another 2%. All right. We shall see. So far, it's up a little bit. right now. Big E, Sal, just make a partial purchase tonight. If you do, suspect a lower price to come fear, but to have to hit a bottom. Yep. Well, the thing is, if I make that partial purchase, then that means that I'm going to be spending more per ounce for this thing that I'm going to buy. Buy silver and watch it drop by $1, 9 a.m. Actually, I might buy some then. There you go. So I will be the test for Silver Wolverine. All right, things are going to explode before second quarter, in my opinion. I think we'll still see it go up. I'm anxious to finish this coffee so that I can start chewing on my blueberries and dried strawberries. I mean, I'm gonna gnaw on those things like a madman too. You ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so much fun. Maybe I'll even show you the wares that I've got. Or maybe I'll show you these blueberries and strawberries. I've got the strawberries in a sealed bag because if I let them sit here in the open air, they'll get kind of mushy. I don't like mushy. I like them crunchy. I like crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Gold Maple. This is what he's got to say. We'll answer a few more comments and we'll get back to the markets. That's what we do. That's how we do it. And let's get over here to, oh my goodness gracious, no IQ. Thank you, no IQ. Stack to hold, no push-ups. Thank you, brother. $20 super chat, $19.99. All right, very good. Do not misinterpret my ramblings about these blueberries and strawberries to infer that I'm a fruit. I am not a fruit. I promise you that I'm not a fruit, okay? All right. So here's what Gold Maple says. Why gold and silver will not replace U.S. dollar and other currencies? First, gold and silver are rare. Second, the rarity of gold and silver make it unlikely for both of them to serve as standards for world's economies. Countries like Russia and China would like to move to gold because they have stockpiled a lot, hereby changing the economic balance of world power towards their side. If we go towards gold, we will not be free. We will be the power of Russia and China. Is that what y'all want? I don't know that necessarily going to gold makes us a slave to Russia and China or under their power. There's ways to be able to do it. I mean, the gold standard works with actually even paper currencies that are backed by gold. But that's a whole nother topic to go over. But anyways, all right. Peppermint patties sound awesome right now, says Elizabeth Kahn. Yeah, that sounds good. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. You are what you eat. Does that make... Oh, man, goodness gracious. Yeah, I guess that's true, evil one. If I'm eating fruit, does that mean I am what I eat? That's a good point. Touche. Rhea Gilgrath, possibly, but I like pulling a slingshot back when it goes up and move very quickly and stand up. I think so too. We could see it boom out, skyrocket. I could see that happening. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go straight up to $30 an ounce, but I digress right away. But I think we'll see it go up to some point. Let's see here. All right, we've got the baby UFO. Says, are you experiencing brain damage or what? Let's go with what. That's going to be my answer to that question. U.S. dollar is being diluted and devalued daily because we have no gold standard. That is exactly what the world needs to stop Congress from making us poor. You're right and you're wrong. We've had periods of disinflation or deflation when the gold's not been involved. And we've also had the thing is really we don't really need a gold standard. If we could just limit the production of dollars, but there's nothing that prevent them from doing it, so they do it. That's what the whole derivatives market is. But if they had discipline, if our bankers and the federal government had discipline, we wouldn't need gold. But anyways, but the thing is we do. If it's good to have gold, but so there you go. So I don't really understand what this has to do with brain damage or anything else. All right, let's see. Richard Metcalf says, this is the video I did about the U.S. Mint and Royal Mint, which Silver Wolverine had posted days before. I didn't even see his video on it at all. His first video. He did 2 videos on this. Richard says, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for the heads up so I can budget right into my collection. I wish the design was more like the Allegory series. Yeah, that would have been cool. I did finally see the other designs, and they weren't all that good either. And this is kind of cartoony, but I think that's the case. All right, Silver Hair Stacker, you are what you eat. He's having chicken right now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, if I eat beef, does that make me a bull? I don't know. Popall Strategy thinks that silver will go to $30 before year end. Well, you're close to mine. My prediction was 28. So we'll see. We'll find out. All right, here we go, folks. Look at this. Silver has all but flatlined. It is up 0.02%, still up, but not by much. Man, I may have some saving grace if I make a buy right now, but I'm still gonna wait just a little bit to see. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a decision here about if I'm going to make a purchase tonight. When I look at this poll here in a moment, but first let's look at what gold. Gold is up 60 cents now, 0.03%. Silver is up 0.02%, not registering. Platinum is up $1. Palladium is down $2. I'm going to slurp this coffee. And yeah, I know. I think, honestly, Silver Wolverine, I think it was because of my thumbnail that I got the views. I don't know. It's not really, I wasn't expecting it. All right, there we go. All right, we have 141 votes. All right, I'm going to decide whether to buy silver or not when I hit 200 votes on this, and I will go with whatever you guys decide. I'll buy silver. You should not do that. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. 215. I can't tell how many people are watching. I'm still showing one viewer. If somebody could tell me how many people are watching, I would appreciate that. And let's see here. Yes, the gold to silver ratio is at 87.23, Ken. Yes, indeed. Crazy. 87.23. So there that is. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And good to see Jay McGuire is here. Welcome. And Poncho is here. All right. Low blood pressure says I get a kilo. 153 watching. All right. Didn't we have 200 earlier? I'm not sure, but thank you guys. All right. 66 Sam says 228 watching. Whoa. Oh, that's the thumbs up. 200. Whoa. 233. Whoa. Wait a second here. I'm going to have to refresh this. I'm getting a whole bunch of different numbers. I'm going to refresh this and see how many people are watching. All right, 236 watching. Okay, wow. Thank you guys for being here. Man, I appreciate it. We're watching these markets. It's going to be interesting and fascinating. We have 220 thumbs up. Our goal is to get to 300 tonight with the thumbs up. We might even be able to get more than that. All right, on the U.S. Mint video, remember there being sets of your Eagle and our Britannia, but never both designs in one coin. So look forward to seeing the final design. Thank you. And I want to answer a comment that I've not been able to get to, so I'm going to try to refresh these later about this video. They want panic selling or hoping for it's a good time to buy. That's right, panic selling. Gresham's Law was originally coined by Copernicus. Yes, interesting. Probably wasn't called Gresham's Law then, right? Copernicus Law, maybe. Coin collector. Wouldn't it be great to pick up Silver Eagles for 20 bucks again? Oh, that would be a dream, wouldn't it? Last time I did that was in 2020 when silver was under $12 an ounce, by the way. I bought my first one at my LCS in 2019. It was an ICG slab, and he didn't care for ICG grading. Yep, they're like the tertiary grading service. Yes, indeed. Alan Kirkus from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you all are here. Thank you. If I don't say hello to you, I'm sorry. But I welcome all of you. The chat's going by fairly quickly here, but I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome, Bill Woods. All right, yes, indeed. And I will let you know what I buy if I buy. We want to get to 200 votes tonight on the poll whether I should buy silver or not. All right. Globalism is here to stay. To some extent, there is a modicum of globalism that's already here. Jeff Westbrook says globalism is inevitable, not because we can't fight it, but because it's biblical prophecy. Everything is lining up. Focus on storing treasures in the right kingdom, and we'll all eventually work it. That's true. Very true. Yep, store your treasures in heaven. And by the way, storing your treasures in heaven does not mean that you can't store up some here on earth too. It's just about where your heart is. You know what I mean? And that's really the bottom line. All right, very good. Welcome. Billy Bob is here. Welcome, Billy Bob. Let's see here. He says, CZ Beretta Sigurd Glock. I would probably get a Sig Sauer. I would be interested in a Sig Sauer. I've heard pretty good things about that. I'm not really a big fan of Glock, but I don't know. But anyways. The poll is right up here. Right at the very top of your screen, Paul. If you're on, I don't know if you're on a mobile unit, I don't know if it's there. But anyways, so if you're on a mobile device, you may not see it. But if you're on a computer, Let's see here. Should be the top of the chat, though. All right. Maurice Ray. God, I hope so. Hope it falls further. Well, we may see it. We'll find out in due course. Constitutional Stacker with an algorithmic shrug. Thank you, sir. Doesn't know. And here's Count Derpula chimes in here. Let's see what he's got to say. Then we're going to check the markets again. He says, $15, make me holla. Anything less, and I will digress. So if 1194 is the floor, since the elites shut the door, then it's all new territory for the future's monetary frontier. If it didn't rebound by 12, oh boy. The Fed's soft landing philosophy is a mystery as deep as the COVID-19 files. They both have one thing in common. They're both getting rich. And will it splat? They'll crawl back to the table for another nothing burger meeting. A rocket launch straight to 50 and beyond. No one knows. That's where there's never been anything like this. Seems all historical monetary systems are exhausted for their use of their modern, ever-complicated algorithms destined for the clouds, leading nowhere. Give me liberty or give me death. That's right. It's crazy, crazy. Hero Bullion, 10 Germania bar for $244. All right, that's actually a really good price. Really good price. All right, I've got one of those already, though. Okay, let's see here. Gold Maple. Nationalism is a wrong approach. Everything in America should embrace. Everyone in America should embrace globalism. Well, I think we need national sovereignty and being proud of our country. And that's really the government that's closest to the people is the best kind of government and the most effective kind of government because it operates under the sphere of accountability. Chuck Stacks, of course, most of us know this already, but not everyone does. You're a good big brother, Sal. Thanks for looking out for us. The best part is when you said, if you don't know the coin details, you better know a reputable dealer. That's right, exactly. All right, very good. Let's take a slurp of some coffee here. All right, because I'm anxious to chew on these foods. Chew on the blueberries and strawberries. I'm hungry for them. Need more Germania bars. I know. It would be nice to have some more. Bruce Campbell, that's awesome. Can't wait for this coin to come out. Should be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. David C. says, hey, Sal, the IMF is an international mafia foundation. Indeed, it is. Yes, it is. And we've got Thomas Crompton says, which is why I'm holding cash for the bottom of the summer. We'll see now. New lows, in my opinion. New lows. All right. Very well could. You might be right, Thomas. Did the same poll on my channel last week. Almost exactly same result. 72, 73% says yes. As a typing in this message. Wow. Very cool. Man. Yeah. Very similar polls. We got a lot of the same audience, don't we? Crazy. All right. Let's go over here to the market, shall we? Watching these markets here. We have got... oh, look at that. Silver's down 1 cent. It is down 1 cent now. Bang. Man, I should be buying, shouldn't I? I tell you what, I don't know. We're going to wait this out. We want to get 200 votes before I make the move for silver. But it's going to be based off of you. So far, the majority of you are saying yes. 67%. That's 2/3 of you exactly are saying yes, buy tonight. All right. Count Derpula. Boo to a shared U.S. Britain coin. Boo. Yes, indeed. I want to get to some of those comments and talk about that. And I'm going to explain why I'm somewhat for it. But we'll see here. I think, well, at least it's not because of what some people say it is. I'll put it to you that way. But anyways. All right. We got 178 votes. When we get to 200 votes, then we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's see here. Let me get over here. All right. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay. All right. Ziggy says, prepare for higher premiums. Yes. Higher premiums definitely could come our way. Silver Lunatic, under 20 would be gift to buy, assuming that the premiums don't go crazy, but yes. All right. And Billy Bob Marengo, I'm okay with that drop. Am I the first response, Sal? I bet your premiums will rise disproportionately. I think you're the first comment on this video. Well done, Billy Bob. If it drops enough, I'll start buying, said Mike Kent as the Grandmaster is waiting for the drops. We shall see. Man, I'm kind of hoping That silver, let's look at the marks. Now it's down 2 cents. Silver's down 2 cents. Oh, I'm getting all giddy here. I'm getting all giddy. Come on, people. Vote in the poll. I told you I wouldn't make a buy until 200 thumbs up. Let's see. Oh, man, but it was narrowing. Now 66% of you say to buy. I'm going to be at your mercy tonight. I'm going to be at your mercy. Son of a motherless goat. Oh, man. All right, very good. Oh, yeah, the Germania Yuri Gagarin round. Yep, I got one of those too. Yep, CCP in the back. You should definitely buy some silver during the live stream. Just be careful about exposing. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm going to have a special way I'm going to be doing it for sure. But yeah, all right, very good. Let's see here. We need 9 more votes on this poll to see if I should do. Bobby Agui says it's time to vote. 242 thumbs up. We're looking for 300 tonight. Yes, indeed. Getting closer. YJ Overlander says we should start a buyer's collective and do bulk orders to skip the premiums. The middleman is greedy. Problem with that, YJ, is that silver's got to be distributed. The shipping cost to get it out to everybody is going to be crazy. Not worth it, right? Prospector James Marshall is sub $20. I'll buy more. I've been shy on silver for years now, but under $20, I'll buy more. All right, there you go. Said this is going to be his trigger to buy. Evil One, yes, you have to stop at 200 votes. Your faith is sealed. That's right. If it gets 200 votes, we get 9 more before we get 5 more. I'm sorry, 5 more votes. 67 to 33 right now. 2/3 of you say I should buy. Misfit Island, Johnny O. Let's do this comment. He says, knowledge is power. Thank you, my friend. Keep up the great work. I would love to have a conversation about some recent events and get your feedback. Holler at your boy. Much love, respect from me and the girls. So you know I roll. All right, thank you. Yes, like to talk with you, Johnny. I've been missing some of your videos. I know there's a lot going on. He does a daily vlog just about life in general. Posts a lot of videos, probably as much as I do, if not more. But anyways, all right, very good. All right. All right, let's see here. A Wajaclon Carlos, I think he's new here. He'll be $15 to $17 for decades or less. All right, so he's very bearish on silver. Crazy. Power Stroke Syndicate says 2023 silver price will be $24.50. Okay, there we go. All right, very good. And Silver Wolverine's going to buy at $18 or under. By the way, Silver Wolverine was right in his prediction when silver went under 17 last year. Hot-headed Joel says, what? Yes, what's going on here? What? Liquid Electrum, let's answer this comment, then we'll check the poll results, and then we'll check the markets, and then I'll see if I got to buy. I hope gold goes down, way down, too. I'm buying gold this year. I have more silver than I can carry. I'm about to bury my silver and buy gold. Now, if silver goes too low, I will buy a few more 100-ounce bars for the bottom of the lake. This feels like insanity. Keep an eye on the South China Sea, the Philippines, and China. Not just low silver prices. And also be kind to your fellow man. Sage advice, you're exactly right. Very good. Group buy on strontium 90. There you go. Yes, indeed. Let's do it on strontium 90. Is that radioactive? Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, the poll results are right at 200 votes. 67% say buy. 33% say don't buy. If you haven't voted, go ahead and vote for that. We're at 2 cents under in Asia. And let me see here. All right, there we go. 40 more likes needed for naked pictures of Terry as a reward. Now, that would be something. Can you imagine that? We might need her approval on that first, but there you go. All right. How do we have more than... We're stopped at 200 votes. There's 201 votes. Okay, 201. So it's 101. It's like crazy. It's like you can't have just stopped at the 200 votes. All right, so I've committed. All right, everybody stay tuned. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to block this screen here. All right, and I'm going to make this purchase. Let's see here. I thought I had it up. That's what she said. Hold on a second here. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Where are we at? Making the purchase now, doing this, making it happen. Come on, you son of a motherless goat. Let's do it here. I'm buying this silver at about $25 an ounce. Well, actually about $26 an ounce. All right, come on. And really, I should be getting it for less than that because I am a VIP, but you can only do that over the phone, which sucks. This should be automatic. That's the problem with this thing. But placing with AppMex, some stuff that I've wanted for a little while here. Come on. Order placed. All right. 15 ounces. Order confirmation. There we go. All right, got it in. It's in the bag. Got the notification. Made it happen. All done. But anyways, all right, let's get back here. Order placed, 15 ounces. All right, as promised. Yeah, from AppMex, a little bit expensive, but this stuff I wanted. I wanted to get those John Wick bars. John Wick Continental 10-ounce poured or cast bar and a 5-ounce struck bar. A 5-ounce struck bar. I kind of been, and they're the exclusive on that, so that's why I did that. So I followed your command and I made a buy, but thankfully I bought at a little bit less. But now, after 211 votes, watch the prices just fall even more tonight, because that's the way Salivate's law works. All right, that's the way Salivate's law works. Insane the membrane. So there we go. All right, 15 ounces, 10-ounce cast bar. And, all right, very good. All right, where are we at? Silver Wolverine says under $20 an ounce. Who would have thought? Yes, indeed, crazy. The difference of silver goes to $18 an ounce this time. The premiums are a lot lower than what it was this time last year, but inflation is taxing. A lot of people might not be being taken advantage of a lower price if premiums are lower. That's exactly right. They may not be. Exactly. Good to see you guys. All right. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Appreciate it. All right. Yes, Greg D. Yeah, about $26 an ounce when I pay them for based off of today's prices. Let's take a look at the markets now. Oh, okay. Silver's now down 1 cent. So I'm doing okay by 1 cent. But, Salivate's law will be in effect. You will watch it go down. Let's see here. Your law and mine are the same. Picked up 3 buffaloes last week, says James Owens. Yes, crazy. Thank you guys for being here. By the way, we need 40 more thumbs up to reach our goal tonight of 300 likes. Thank you guys for being here. My view count has not changed. Let's see how many viewers we've got here now. 251 viewers now. I see it. So thank you guys. All right. Let's march ahead here too. And Palladium is down. Palladium has been really hurting this past couple of weeks. It's been crazy. All right. So, thanks to you guys, I made a purchase tonight. I would not recommend basing your purchases off what people tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research. Check your own finances and things like that. I got a slurp. That's right. I got to slurp away. That's right. That's right. Elizabeth Kahn, that's the key. If you need prices to come down, make sure I buy something. Then it will happen. I will be your guinea pig. All right. I will be your battering ram. Unidrummer says that will probably be the last chance to back up the truck. Yeah, and we probably have said this before too. This will probably be the last chance, but then it turns out it comes again, right? You never know. Do it, says AG Stacker. All right. He must be telling me, he must be channeling this live stream because I did do it. I did buy tonight. Carrie Taran says gold and more gold, says Carrie. All right. Slurp master. Let's slurp on the whip. We need slurp on slurper. That's right. Here we go. Oh, crap. And spill. Crap. I just spilled some on my keyboard. It's not good. I need a waterproof. I need to go into those covers for the keyboards and those plastic covers because I'm constantly spilling stuff on it. Food stuff and all that stuff. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate that, my friend. I will do a unboxing of it when it gets here. Jason Hartman. I can't imagine silver rallying this year. I think 2023 will be a great year to add to my stack. I don't think silver will jump in price until the Fed pivots. I don't think that will happen until 2024 at the earliest. I've been wrong before, though. There you go. All right. All right, we'll find out. We shall see. I think so. I just added 15 ounces tonight. Anyways, canary in the coal mine for silver pricing. That's right, exactly. That's right. Just use me for that canary. Snake Bite is here. Thank you guys for joining me as we watch these markets. You know, it's been a relatively calm night. But look at this. Silver is actually now flatlined again. So, insane in the membrane. It flatlined again. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? There it is. Wow. Gold up 70 cents. Silver now flatlined. Let's see. All right. Thank you so much, Rocky Superstar. Have a good evening, my friend. Appreciate you so much. Whoa, low blood pressure ordered 8 kilos before the open. Wow. Whoa. Way to go. Yes, I am ticklish. Actually, I'm trying to tickle myself right now, and I'm not laughing. I'm tickling myself under my arms, and it's not working. Have a good one, Rocky. All right. There's for the markets. We're going to, in just a few minutes, we're going to look at the charts to see with the flow how silver has reacted over the course of the evening. Stay tuned for that. Cherokee Cowboy. Great time for stacking, indeed. And I just made another buy. Rick Engman says here in the chat, I think there'll be some of my mom's plastic sofa covers from the 70s laying around in the basement. Be sure to get you some. All right, there you go. Yes, I need. They do make keyboard covers, and I need to get something like that because I've got crumbs on here where I eat stuff, and sometimes I spill things, and it's just crazy. One time I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and some jelly got stuck on it. It's insane, the membrane. All right. Troy Anthony Del Mello says here on this video from this afternoon, of course, it's going low by Tuesday, he says. Shorts last chance to get out of their positions by March 1st delivery, which will drain the COMEX of rest of physical they got. Then everything changes for the better. For we the people, last chance to get it cheap, silver ever. Everyone ready for the melt up. Good times are right around the corner. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you what, if anything, the LBMA is definitely on thin ice. But what would happen if it was actually drained and broken? That would be very interesting to see. To me, I'm kind of skeptical that it will have that much of an effect on the price, at least for a while. But we'll see here. Silver Superstar. Hey, Sal, and thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Thanks for the thumbs up. Jim McDonough, buy more. All right. Actually did that tonight, believe it or not. FM 2718, sure, it will go below 20. But what will it matter when premiums go up so the dealers can make out like bandits? Yep. That depends on the demand for them, for sure. There you go. Keep the pants on. All right, low blood pressure will do that. Keep my keyboard well fed. That's right, Sam, man. Jeff Shaw, I guess I will be buying some silver next month if it stays low. Yeah, very well could be. All right. RS, and then we'll look at the markets again. Stay tuned. This is what RS says. Silver spot price is definitely going down in the short term, Sal. But my issue is with the bullion dealers themselves. I purchased some Pamp Sweet silver kilos at ST when spot was $24.50, and already since the fall in prices, they suddenly are out of stock. So that brings up an interesting subject for discussion on your channel. What do us new stackers do when prices really drop and all the dealers sit on the inventory waiting it out? Low spot won't mean a damn thing then. Well, it just depends. You know, you got to be careful. You got to just shop around and just look around. There will be some. It just depends on what it is. I mean, the thing is that they have to sell some to stay in business, and they got to sell it maybe for a little bit higher premiums, but they can only do so much of that. And by the way, some of these bigger dealers, they actually hedge themselves for cases just like that, which means that they are free to sell them. But anyways, a good post. All right. Carrie Terran. Oh, and my brother is thinking of selling all of his silver. So yeah, it's going to bottom out. Well, tell him not to do that. Tell him to hold on to his silver. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, Hillbilly. Thank you. Thank you, Northern Hillbilly. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to get to 300 tonight. We are about 20 thumbs up away from 100, by the way. Or from 300, rather. Hawaii Silver says the following. What a complete joke. Since Elevate has never been right with his predictions, I guess this is a bullish sign that the bottom is near or complete. Well, I wouldn't say I've never been right. I've been right before on some, but I don't, and neither should you, base your purchases based off of what I think silver is going to do or not with my predictions. Let's see here. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Ronald, you check out my full stack video, Ronald. That'll give you an idea of how much silver I have. All right, let's see here. Hot-headed Joel says, some cases of manipulation throughout history. Hold on a second. Let me get to this. Throughout history, we did not have groups that had the ability to manipulate price. Now we do. So we can't look back and think silver's history will be what it was. The price will be what they say and what they want. We could very well never see $30 silver again. Well, it just depends on your outlook. The silver markets are much more complex. I don't think any one entity has a power to completely squash the price effectively for too long. And I think that's just another example of the complexity of the markets and their ability to do it for a temporary amount of time, but then this price will bounce back, and we've seen that time and time again too. The natural market forces, in other words, are a very, very powerful thing. Cole Marsh, chaos reigns, and the value will be in the barterability of your stash. Stock up ammo, booze, and barter silver. True that, true that. All right, let's take a look at the markets here, and then we're going to take a look at the flow. We're going to look at the charts. So the gold is now up 90 cents. Silver's back down 1 cent. Platinum is now up $2, and palladium is up $2 as well, $14.92. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Yes, indeed. There we go. All right. Silver Superstore. I'm selling my silver at $500 per ounce. There you go. Yeah, I might consider it at $500 too. I'm with you, Mike, on that one. All right, let's take a look at what gold has been doing for the last hour. Gold. We're looking at the green line here. And keep in mind, we're looking at bid price. So as you can see, gold has kind of moved up, and it stayed up a little bit, just by a smidge. But there it is. There it is. And we can see from Friday's movement that gold has found a little bit of a resistance point around 1810 for the bid price. And it's coming up around 1811 or so for the bid price as a pretty strong foundation. So there you go. All right. Pretty wild. Let's get over here. Thank you, Charles Green. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, sir. Very kind words. Appreciate all you guys. So there is gold over the past hour. Let's take a look at silver now. Looking at the green line, this is bid price. We can see silver started out up a bit, but then it just took a little bit of a hit here and went down, and it's down now slightly, but we are in resistance at around this area in the high 20s. Yes, indeed. Looking at bid price. Yes, indeed, in the high 20s. Very good. Krugen Rock Silver is waiting for platinum to go below $800 before buy. Yes. And I guess it very well could hit there, especially if the Fed. I think if the Fed was to do a 50 basis point rate hike in March 14th, I think, we may see platinum go below 800. We may see silver fall into maybe the 18 range. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So there is silver's move over the past hour. Let's get back to the channel comments now. We've got Mitchell Albrecht. I keep on wanting to say Michael. It's Mitchell. I'm sorry, Mitchell. Mitchell Albrecht. I don't know why I'm reading Michael on that. It says poor man's gold and silver has great potential. Yep. When the ratio is as high as it is, it does seem like it's got some potential, but you never know. Oh, yeah. Very good. All right, Night J Hart. Thank you for being here, J Hart. Have a good one, sir. Appreciate it. All right, we are 6 thumbs up away. Only 6 thumbs up needed for 300 tonight. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here. As we march on through, we're going to answer a few more comments here. Gary Gwynn. Oh, they are just teasing us. I'd go hog wild on gold if I got the $900. Me too. Oh, yes, indeed. That would be nice. That would be a gift. Chris G, my perfect storm. 19.5. All right, there you go. That's when he would buy. Jay Hart, who's leaving now tonight from this live stream, he says, I want one of those Germania. Just one for the wifey. I'm looking at the Cook Island rounds currently. All right, there you go. Nice. And thank you, Sergeant Gold, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. We've reached 300 now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Now can we get to 350? I think we can. 350 thumbs up. I think we can get there. Let's see. We've got the Sarge says, good video. Out of the net. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sarge. David Homtario says in Australia, premiums are anywhere between 50 to well over 100% over spot. Is that, wow, that's crazy. Everyone should get an XRF metal analyzer and trade PM privately without the dealers. Man, crazy. That's a huge premium. I didn't know it was that bad in Australia. Nuts. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. TH says, reversal July, the Feds will break something and stop. All right. Very well could be. A lot of people feel that way, that the Feds may overextend their hand. They're being very cautious in their hawkish movement, for sure. Thank you, Oregon Gold Hunter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for all the new folks here tonight. You guys are wonderful. Canadian Silver Seeker. Thanks for the content, Sal. As always, you rock. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. All right. Very kind of you. Matt Bittner with some algorithmic hand signals. All right. And Magnitude Matrix on this video that I posted this afternoon says the following. It's all propped up. It will go back up. Wait till they hit hard with another spending bill, then go for the big haul. Every time a spending bill gets passed, within a week the price of silver drops. Snicker, snicker, just looking. Yeah, crazy. All right. What's up, Daryl? Good to see you. All right. Very good. Spiked head die crack is here. And let's do this. Gold Addict on this. But I want to get to the top of these comments because I want to address the other video from yesterday, what some people said about it. Y'all are going to want to stick around for that. Gold will be the biggest loser in higher interest rate environments. Gold's sole purpose is to preserve wealth from central bank policy. Right now, 6-month treasuries yields over 5%. Wealthy individuals and governments will opt to buy treasuries over gold. The other metals, platinum and silver, and our industrial metals, they have supply and demand metrics that have no connection to interest rates. We could see rare situations where the industrial metals outperform gold because they have industrial uses that gold does not have. I'm going to stop right there. That I would agree with you, but it has not happened yet. So until such a time as that, the demand for silver is down across the board until China opens up again. We see the supply chains fully come back together. That's number one. Number two, they do react to the movement of the markets and interest rates. They are definitely reacting to that now until the industrial uses move the needle on silver. Many people think that will happen this year. I tend to think it should happen this year too, which is why I'm overall bullish for silver. But anyways, I think we peaked 2 years ago in low interest rates. At the same time, gold to silver and gold and platinum ratios peaked. The trend is proof. I've been selling gold for platinum and silver. It's been a long time that the ratios favor gold, almost 20 years. That time is coming to an end. It's time for silver and platinum to shine. Yes, indeed. I think it is too, but for slightly different reasons. All right, very good. Thank you so much. And Jay says, since day 3, when silver hit $24, I was saying it's coming back down. I even said it on here. Most argue with me. Well, haven't bought silver since it was last $18.50. We'll continue to stack fiat until back there or lower. All right, Jay is very patient. Good job. He was more patient than I was tonight. I bought silver out of pressure from you. The community told me to do it. I only did it because you guys said to do it. I made a buy for those who weren't here. I had a poll up earlier, and 67% of you said to buy, so I did it. So if I lose out on it and silver prices fall dramatically, I'm going to blame you guys for it. In fact, look at this. Down 4 cents now, silver is. Look at that. I should have bought now instead of when I did. I bought it when it was 2 cents, I think, or 3 cents. Anyways. So I'm already losing right now. Look at this. I'm already losing now. I'm teasing you. Just having a little bit of fun with the audience here. Gold to silver ratio, 87.42. Gold is up 10 cents to 18.12 and 30 cents for the ask price. All right, very good. Let's get back to the comments now. We've got Shadow Work saying, good. I need another 5 tubes of Eagles before the end of the year. All right, there you go. Hope you can find a good deal on them. And Incognito, someone says the following. Silver is getting down because of manipulation, and it will continue to do it. It could drop to $18. Very well could. It very well could. You never know. But I think the natural market forces are going to play a big role. I will blame liquid electrum. That's right. Tuesday, we'll see the lowest price, says Troy. Very well could be right. Coins A to Z. Have a wonderful evening, sir. Thank you so much. 15 ounces of silver. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. I can blame Evil One. I'm used to being blamed for whatever. All right. Sergeant Gold needs silver at 17 and gold at 13. All right. Ronald, please, the 5th. All right. Count Turbulent. Now I check in the pile and wait. He chucks it in the pile and waits. There you go. All right. Hold on. Got to pour some chaser in here. I got a big bunch of cinnamon on that one, and it scratches my throat if I'm not careful. So I had to wash it down. Oh boy, did I ever have to wash that down. Oh yeah. Much better. All right. Guillermo Sandoval, sub 20 with $10 premiums. I know, exactly. That's right. That's what will probably happen if there's much demand for it. Perhaps 16 and 18 before the end of March. That's right, Bill. Very well could be. Fuyu Neko says gold will not work as a world currency. The future is digital. Well, it could work as a digital. It could work as a world currency, or it could work for any nation's currency. For sure it could. And it doesn't have to go against the idea of digital as well. All right. All right. Multi-Gun Man is back. Good to see you. Pouring some more water. All right, now we're at the point of the live stream. I'm going to answer one more comment. We'll look at the markets here. We're going to wait. We're going to get to the top of these comments, and then we're going to do something here. I'm going to show you guys something I've been wanting to do all night. Stay tuned for that. Old School Nate. There's going to be a short covering in the markets as the Fed rate hikes become more apparent. This will push the metals down. I tend to agree. I think we'll see the metals go down from that. Yes, indeed. Goldschlager. Yes, indeed. Goldschlager. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cinnamon whiskey. Cinnamon spirits. with little gold in it, a little bit of gold in it. Coin Collecting Fun, prepare for a huge drop in the like button, my friend. Thank you, Coin Collecting Fun. Always appreciate you. Rick Koritz, $15 silver. I'll be entering a couple of trucks and backing them up. There you go. All right, there you go. And Cabbage Soup says, it all depends on what they do with the premiums. We need a Dallas Buyers Club for silver. That's right. Insane the membrane. Silver and More Stacker Anthony says the following. He was in the live chat here earlier tonight. I don't know if he's still here or not. But he said, I'm ready to buy. I have held off over the weekend and I'm waiting for the market to open Sunday night and see which way it goes. And Gold Eagle Coins has generic rounds a little over 23 with 90% dimes and quarter rolls on sale about 18 times face. Free shipping and no tax. Ready to buy. All right. There you go. Nice. Nice. Very good, very good. Now let's see here. Creek Runner 207. I suspect that silver drops. The premiums will rise. Now may be a good time to buy. Yes. Well, yeah, it just depends on how quickly they rise. Sure. I really didn't calculate to see if I got my silver for 2 cents cheap or whatever when I made the buy. Likely not. Yes, indeed. All right. Bruce Piet. But you said a week ago it was going to go up. I'll buy again at $17. Well, Bruce, I don't remember me saying it was going to go up a week ago. I mean, I made predictions for $28 at silver by the end of the year. And I said that in this very video, too, by the way. I stand by that. All right. All right, here we go. Look at the markets again. Silver down 2 cents right now. Gold up 60 cents. There you go. All right. Joe Campbell. Let's see what Joe Campbell says here. Let's get to this. I've been investing in gold and silver for 4 decades. I continue adding 1/4 ounce of gold and 5 ounces of silver every month. My cost basis is really low in relation to spot, and I've accumulated an abundant quantity of both committing to that monthly investment. Key is to not fixate too much on daily or even monthly price fluctuations. Buy it, store it, then forget about it. Furthermore, always have enough available cash on hand to be able to subsist for 6 to 12 months in a case of emergency. Exactly right. You use straight on dollar cost averaging. That's right. Yep. Exactly. Very good. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. Superstar says, thanks for sharing this news with us. Thank you. No live stream tonight. Announcement from years ago. Celtic Cannot, or Celtic Cannot. Let's get over here where we can make a world of difference. If it breaks the 200 DMA, then it's going down. 3 years after the market collapsed and the pandemic plus the light at the end of the tunnel, nonsense was rolled out. This week could get very interesting. Sure could. Yes, indeed. Could get interesting. We'll find out. Some say Tuesday. We may see it go down dramatically. I'll find out. All right. Okay. Thumbs up from the Global Warmer. Always appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. By the way, we need about 27 or 28 more thumbs up to get to 350 tonight. Getting closer to 350 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Chris1234, everyone seems to think it's going down. Is everyone usually correct? Well, so far, tonight, it's looking to be the case, but you never know. Silver's plummeting. What else is new? I know, it's crazy. It's easy to get jaded. No comment. I can see we test the 2020 lows of $12 this year with the $10 premiums and generics. Yes, indeed. I can see that happening. It's crazy. We still got about $3, $4 on premiums for the, quote, generic stuff. Rocky Superstar, with silver costing $18 an ounce to get out of the ground, I don't think we'll fall much lower than 20. I feel that silver will move up tomorrow. Well, that is just for primary silver mining, Rocky Superstar. Silver mined as a byproduct of other metals, there's a lot more headroom, and that's the vast majority of silver that's out there is mined as a byproduct of other metals. Very, very good. All right. Still got a ways to go for these comments. See, march on through. We're going to get to the market again here momentarily. I would love to see it go below 20. I could increase my stacks as games that jump. Way to go. I hope you can. Gold Chick is here. Good to see Gold Chick. Anthony S. Going to a coin show in a couple weeks, so I welcome the drop. All right. Welcome that drop. Very good. Primus fan. What the dips do for me providentially keep me from selling when I get that notion. There you go. That's right. You hang on tight to the silver when it drops. Do not sell. Silver struck. I think we will see it under $20 an ounce silver soon with low premiums. All right. I don't think the premiums will go skyrocket high like they did before when it dropped, because of what people said about, and what I've said too, about people not being able to buy as much. I think I even said it in that video, because inflationary pressures. Justin Ladvina, I'm a buyer until old age requires me to be a seller. I hope it hits a dollar an ounce. I'll buy $200 a month no matter what. I hope it hits $1 million when I'm 75. Don't we all? Kegels for silver. That's right. Happy Sunday, Chef Stacker from Los Angeles. All right. Welcome. So glad you're here, Chef Stacker. And appreciate it. Always good to see new folks in the live streams. So very, very kind of you to join us here tonight. And let's do this. Team America, Matt Damon. I have one of the Knights of the past Germania mint round. One of the nicest silver pieces to have. It's really nice quality they've got with the Germania mint stuff, indeed. They sure do. They're really nice. And we've got, I'm getting ready, my friend, says Ronald Hall, getting ready. I wonder if he'll be making a purchase, Ronald will. Frank Pizzo, that $15 silver guy approves this message. I don't know who the $15 silver guy is, but thank you. 1,000 silver says the following. Minus $20 silver won't make much difference in what we pay for the physical anyways. Even gold dropping to lower prices just means higher premiums as everyone buys gold and silver out of stock. Yes, I know. I tell you. Yep, it sure does. All right, I have not eaten a single blueberry or strawberry yet. I'm waiting till these comments get up here, and until I refresh it. I'm just one of those things. I'm like a dog with a bone, except I don't have a bone, and I'm not a dog. Let's see here. Let's get back up to this to Kevin O'Brien. So funny, the price is doing exactly what I said. Look back at my comments in the past months. Everyone said I was mad. Funny being in the metals since 1976 is surprising what one can learn. Much more downwards to come. Wow, so nice being correct. Somewhat amazed that you don't know or how silver work in regards to manipulation. Wow, really? If you want to know, just ask, but make sure you're sitting down when I tell you the real story. Well, Kevin O'Brien, I don't care if you've been in the metals market since 1976. You don't know everything, and you don't know any more than most of us do with regards to manipulation. The manipulation that we have and that's been documented, I've covered on this channel. Manipulation can work both ways. It can work to the upside, and it can work down to the downside too. It's suppression that's what really is the thing that's debatable at this point in time. I still think there probably is some suppression too. But anyways, hello, Stacker Factor. Long time no see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. So good to see you. But yes, indeed. And again, the thing is as much as we pay attention to the markets, a lot of it really is psychology and surprises. We really don't know. There's a lot of things that none of us see coming. None of us really know. And I think if we get to the point where we have a level of hubris or whatever, like Kevin here, I'm sorry, but there's people that have been around a lot longer than Kevin who think they're smart and think they know everything, and that they get it wrong too. You will not see that from me. I mean, the thing is we can have a good idea about what's in the markets, what the markets do, but the more we know about the markets, the more we don't know what could happen to the price of anything. Here's another, for instance. So there was something that Japan did in terms of their bond yields that caused silver to go up 4% in one day. No one, and I don't care if you've been stacking since 1976 or been paying attention to the markets, You would not and did not see that coming. Nobody did. It was crazy. It's crazy. So we just don't know what's going to move these markets. But anyways, all right. My little rant is done there with that one. All right, let's see here. Larry Hernandez, low prices and low demand means more ASCs for me. There you go. Hope you can find a good deal on them. And Corey Williams. We haven't seen Corey Williams in quite a while. He says the following. Everyone seems to think there's a rock bottom price for silver, but not necessarily. Most silver is a byproduct of mining gold, copper, zinc, lead, and other metals. So basically it's free. It can be priced anywhere. Oh, well, that's right, Corey. Essentially, it was it's that cost is about between $4 and $9 an ounce. Somewhere around that range is a byproduct of other metals. Okay, let's see here. Thomas Beslovenitz, PM's a one big washout then. And we'll see. We'll see if they wash out. All right, have a good night, Count Therpula. Count Therpula, thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Hope you sleep well. Thanks, Count Therpula. Have a good night. Okay, let's get over here. Slow going on these comments, but we're going to get to the top because I want to get to some of these others that are at the bottom that I couldn't get the page to reload. Because you have to reload them at a time. Douglas Murray, it's all manipulated in some way. Accept that fact and adjust accordingly. Even a week, it's still stronger than the dollar. That's right. And manipulation is a very broad term. The Federal Reserve is the biggest manipulator out there, for sure. No question about that. And it's by design. All right, have a good night, Cyber Curtain Twitter. Good to see you. Have a good evening, sir. Make sure to subscribe to CCT. Great channel, great guy. All right. And let's see here. All right. Ricky, nobody's going to get rich with silver. It's the biggest swindle in decades. Well, I think silver itself is not a swindle. It's false promises that it's going to go to the moon. Silver doesn't have an agenda, just like gold doesn't have an agenda. You stack it to preserve your wealth over the long course of time. You'll be okay, depending on how you buy it. Fat Rob says, does it really drop below $20 when premiums keep rising? Well, for us, it doesn't, which makes it riskier to own because you may not capture that premium again. Eagle Steve is here. Good to see you. Welcome. We also have Jigsaw Jazz is here. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. All right, thank you, James Sky. James Sky, thank you, sir. Have a good evening, James Sky. Appreciate you. No IQ says, I'm prepared, not spending any extra, but I'm prepared. Stack to hold. There you go, brother. Stack to hold. Very good. Chuck Stack says, you said it in a previous video. When one country makes a big switch, many others will follow. A crappy globalism. I like the St. George gold coin on your screen. Nice old piece. Thank you, my friend. That's a sovereign. I don't have many sovereigns. Wouldn't mind getting some more. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to CCT's channel. And all right, very good. All right, thank you. Yeah, Few Nico. Digital currency being the future. Yes, indeed. I think it will be in one way or the other, but does not mean that gold can't. In fact, we still may. Many countries may be forced to a gold standard in order to save face. That's why a lot of these central banks are holding gold. Heart of Texas. I'm bringing it on. I might buy some cheap. There you go. Taking advantage of the dips. Nothing wrong with that. Silver Patriot FGNS says, I'm prepared for silver to go down or up. Regardless of what it does, continue to stack on smartly. That's right. Stack on smartly indeed. All right. Heart of Texas, have a few of those 5-ounce single hearts too. Yeah, those are nice struck bars. I've gotten a few of those a long time ago. You don't see them as much these days. All right. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you. And Colonic Stacker is here. Welcome. Glad you guys are here. All right. We've got to get near the top now. Diabolic Doug, I'm backing up the truck next time sovereign silver coins hit $24 to $25. Thumbs up from Raphael. Thank you, Raphael. We're going to go through these pretty quickly now because I want to get to the bottom of these things, and I'm going to check the markets as soon as we're done with these. Assume the dollar crashes, businesses will need some form of payment for goods, and what will that be? Not many choices, is there? Yes, that's right. That's right. There won't be many choices if the dollar crashes. But the thing is, I think a crashing dollar, they'll still use it. It'll just be they won't have as much faith in it. It'll need a lot more. But anyways, Finn 59 Shaw, unrelated to this, but that Athenian owl has me thinking for the last few months. While I ordered an X5 extra fine Roman denarius today, you should be able to see it out of stock as they listed on Walmart also. I may not get the one picture, but it looks like in great shape. Please bring your owl on tonight if you can. Plus, recommend a few books on ancient coins. $2.39 for mine. I bet people assume that things like this are only for museums. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, well, Rusty, you're not here right now to see this live stream, but I'm not seeing this now, but that's put away. But I don't know. Yeah, you got to be careful with them. Make sure they're genuine. There's things. My owl is genuine. If you bought it from Walmart, I'd be very careful about buying it from Walmart, if that's what you're saying there, but I don't know. I don't know what those words in there, but I think a good idea. You can get them for pretty cheap. It's pretty amazing. And it's a piece of history in your hand. I'm all for it. Just make sure it's genuine and be careful. But I think you probably did okay if it was from APMEX, Walmart and APMEX, if you could verify that. 66 Sam says, great coin, Sal. Just sent for a couple of coins from Congo, Barbados. Tesla coin from Serbia. I can pick up a few at a time since it's on a budget. Good job. Nice to get variety for a collection. SARS 101. If there's no World War III, then yeah, I will see. I'm not sure for you of age guys. Yeah, World War III is a real possibility. And it's kind of scary to think about, but we'll see. All right, Finn 59 Shaw is here. So APMEX sells on Walmart. So all right, so there you go. So he did say Walmart. So yeah, as long as you can verify that, you can do it there. But you know, I would say probably I would just go straight to APMEX and make that buy. Then do it from Walmart just to make double sure. But other than that, I think he did good. I think he did good. He's here tonight. That's very good. I don't have that coin handy. Serendipity, for what quantity? Grams, kilograms, be specific. It's free of charge. Well, serendipity, you know, you must be either very, very new to silver stacking. In fact, I'm going to assume that you are, but it is per ounce. Silver's priced by the ounce, not by the gram or kilogram. Felson Ferguson. So what you're saying is drag whatever cash you can afford out of the bank and be sitting on your LCS doorstep an hour before opening time. I guess that's one way to do it. James Smith, yeah, I'm ready, but I'll be ready. But I already bought some today, still stacking today and tomorrow. Well, you're in the same club as me, James Smith. I bought some more today, too. Paul Richards, a lot of comments we're getting to. We're going to check the markets here in just a moment. Hang with me, folks. I don't know how many people are here. I'm going to got to refresh every time to see how many people have come up to this live stream. I don't know why it doesn't count that. 219. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Appreciate it. We need about 8 more thumbs up to get to 350 tonight. All right, let's see. Here's what Paul Richards says. Silver under $28 is irrelevant in regards to the Lady Germania, especially the kilo round, because dealers will just screw the collector with over-the-top premiums. They did it last year when silver was down. They'll do it again. Don't buy that size. That's right. Well, and that's, like I said in the video, that's more of a collector piece anyways. It's better bullion. Some of the 1 ounces can get for close to bullion prices, but anyways. All right. Let's refresh these comments and look at the markets. Back to the markets here. Look at this, folks. Silver is actually up. I thought for sure, since I made a pretty big buy of 15 ounces, that it would go down, but no, it's up. It's up 1 cent right now. Gold is up $2, the highest it's been all night. 1814 took a little trip up and down the Mississippi. Yes, indeed. 1814. Silver at $20.87. Platinum at $3. And palladium up $4. Wow. That's crazy, but that's what's happening there. Insane the membrane. All right, let's get back down here. We're gonna scroll down to the bottom of these comments because I want to get some of these comments from yesterday that I couldn't get down to earlier because of the it stopped on me. So bear with me to get down here. A lot of people commenting on my latest video too, and I appreciate you guys. If you've not seen this video, prepare for silver to drop under $50 or under $20 rather. Dan rather is often rather wrong. We're getting closer, closer, closer. Just bear with me. All right. A lot of comments. Lots of comments. We're getting there. Almost there. We're almost at the bottom now. Come on. All right. Well, just when I thought we were at the bottom, we got to go a little bit more. Poo-poo on me. No, we don't want to poo-poo. We do not want to poo-poo. No to poo-poo. Susan Pitts, 13 hours a day. A lot of angry people. People aren't concentrating while driving. Be careful out there, everybody. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. That's sage advice, Susan Pitts. Be very careful. You know, that's one thing. Driving is something people should take very seriously. Sometimes it just comes second nature to us, but always be aware of what you're doing on the road. Do not text and drive. Pay attention. Very good advice, Susan Pitts. Susan Pitts should know she's an officer of the law, and so take her advice. In fact, I'm going to pin that comment. It's that important. And I'm pinning it for myself, too. I'm reminding myself as well, too, because, you know, you can never be too careful driving. Yes, indeed. Over anxious, underinformed. They need a guy. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's all relative, right? Let's see here. All right. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Have we hit the bottom yet? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Silver Goblin. All right. This is one of the comments I wanted to get to because I think it's kind of ironic. Some of these things come here. I can understand the thinking. It says, I'm not impressed with that ugly thing about the new collaboration between the Royal Mint and the U.S. Mint. I will stick to gold and silver. Maple leafs as always. Best purity coins and security features and no milk spots. Also way cheaper here in Denmark than American gold and silver. All right. Hey, and that's fine. Totally understandable. You know, but the thing is likely this thing is probably going to be a premium collectible silver piece, which likely it won't milk spot. And it's not a stackable piece. It's but if you don't think it's pretty, I can understand that too. You just don't like the look of it. And the rendering is not the best either on it. I do give you that. Jamie Pruitt, hard and long past. Just one more step to one world currency. No, thank you. I will keep my independence. Well, the thing is here's the thing. I can understand why you think that because everything moved more towards globalism and the like. But this is not an example of it. This just happens to be a collaboration between two mints, much like they did before, on a coin and a release of a coin. By the way, these two countries they don't have a shared currency like the euro. So this is not a step towards a one world currency. I can understand why you think that, but this is not it. This is not what's happening by any stretch. In fact, if anything, what happened in the year 2000 is the Icelandic Mint, the Mint of Iceland, and the United States Mint collaborated on some pieces as well. And by the way, the United States Mint has produced coinage for other countries for years, circulating coinage for years, and that was not considered a move to globalism. All right, folks, it is now time. I am anxious to show you guys this, my illicit wares. That's right. Everybody put in the comment section illicit wares. That's right. Is Susan Pitts still here? Man, I tell you what, because you know what? People that get caught with drugs at traffic stops, I've got me. What if I got caught with these? Oh, yeah. People like to smoke marijuana, but look what I've got. Look what I've got, folks. Here, look at this. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that contraband. What do you think of that contraband right there? Oh, yeah. Are you jealous yet? Are you jealous yet? I've got these in a baggie. Hear that? It keeps them nice and crisp. And I'm going to be chomping. I'm going to be gnawing and chewing on this. This is some, ooh, yeah. You know, some of you people like marijuana. Look at this. This is where it's at right here. Blueberries and strawberries. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, man. If I got caught with these in a traffic stop, what would the officer do? He might just ask for some. Can I have a blueberry, sir? I won't give you that big ticket. If you've been caught speeding, if you got caught speeding at 20 miles over the speed limit, if you give me 2 blueberries, I'll knock it down to 15 miles over the speed limit. Look at that blue. I'm going to eat one right now. Here we go. I'm going to eat this one. You see this one right here? It's going in my mouth. That's good. I'll have another one. I'm going to show you what one of these strawberries look like out of the bag. Oh, yeah. That's crisp. Crunchy, too. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. All right. Enough of that. I figured you might as well eat healthy from time to time. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, does it look pretty purple, don't they? Why are blueberries purple? That's actually a very good question. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Yummy, yummy. I used to not really like blueberries, but now I love them. And they're good for you. Am I wrong? They are good for you, right? Slurp a blueberry. Maybe so. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. All right. Next comment. From Count Derpula, who's left us tonight. I don't like it. A U.S. dollar symbol and British pound symbols don't jive. Well, they're not going to be on at the same time. In fact, the pound symbol I don't think is on any British coins that I've seen. I don't see the actual pound symbol. It just says pounds on it. So the moment you combine the two nations on one strike under denomination of value, well, Houston, we have a problem. And it won't be that way, Count Derpula. The British coins from the UK will have the king's effigy on it, and will have, the 100 pounds or whatever on it. They won't mix them. They will not mix them. Blueberries and cereal, oatmeal and pancakes, fantastic. Yes, indeed. Fruity Sal, yes, indeed. Fruity. If you give out blueberries, I'll be your huckleberry. We got to pin that one now. That is brilliant. All right. Here we go. If you give out blueberries, I'll be your huckleberry. That's right. Exactly. I love it. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. You know what? And since now we're eating healthy, now we're going to exercise healthy. So now we're going to do a little push-up sale. That's right. Let's first look at the markets one more time here. Everything is up now. Everything is in the green right now. Gold is up $1.60. Silver is up 1 cent right now. Platinum is up 3. Palladium is up 6. So here is the sale. Usually what we do is we do $1 per push-up for the Super Chat and $2 per push-up via the PayPal Friends and Family. But now we're going to do 2 push-ups for $1 via Super Chat and $3 per push, or 3 push-ups per dollar via PayPal Friends and Family. Oh, yes, indeed. So that's what we're doing now. Sale is ongoing right now for those interested, just for fun. Yes, indeed, because we've reached the point in the live stream now we can hang loose a little bit and do that little bit of that. So, all right, Drake Savory, I have at Mex JM Bullion Monument at all reputable dealers ever accidentally. Have they ever sold a fake? Good question. They likely probably have from time to time, but very, very rare. In fact, I've not seen it at all happen in this community that I can remember, and I've been on this community for 10 years making videos and been watching for longer than that. I've yet heard of any major bullion dealer, online dealer, accidentally sell a fake. Yes, indeed. They test it all. Mike Raymer says, I guess they won't be putting 1776 on that coin. That's the stuff of another video. That's right. Exactly. All right. And let's see here. Oh, man, Stefan doesn't have any friends or family. Oh, that's why I'm here. Oh, man, well, we love you, Stefan. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Liquid Electrum. Can't wait to see the U.S. Mint F up its end of the deal. Oh, man. Now, what would happen if they can't this thing to collaborate, right? I expect a coin with one beautiful side and one jacked up side with some thinning and a few milk spots. I know. I tell you what, it makes you wonder. You don't have a lot of faith in the mint anymore. All right. All right. Let's see here. Hillbilly Stacker says, that's pretty cool, but I think they could pick a better image. I do like the Germanium Mint Allegory series and have each of them. If they did that was something like that, I would be sure to add them. In all honesty, I'll probably be trying to add them anyway. Thanks for sharing this. Yeah. And these are just kind of rough line sketches, line art. Hopefully it'll be better than that. But anyways, we'll see here. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to the Fiddlemaster J. I'd rather buy the pot leaf round with milk spots on it. And we all know how I feel about milk spooge spots. Yes, indeed. That's right, Fiddlemaster. Mike Raymer, thank you so much. All right, thank you, Mike Raymer. All right, so 10 push-ups. The sale is on. Thank you, Mike Raymer. I like to stay healthy, eating strawberries, eating blueberries, and doing push-ups for Mike Raymer. Let's make this happen. All right. Thank you, Mike. Here we go. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 from Mike. Thank you, Mike. Oh, yeah. Very kind. Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's slurp a little water here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. We got the Silver Sphincter. U.S. Mint knows everyone is mad at them and starting to boycott, so they jump over to another mint, making us buy the stuff anyway. Yeah, that's actually a very good point. You know, probably so. Bobby Agee says, only reputable and trusted establishments, and I still test by weight, dimensions, density, diamagnetism, strikes, and frequency resonance. No metalytics as of yet. All right. Well, those are still some very good tried and true tests. Thank you, 1000 Silver. I appreciate the thumbs up. Very kind of you. Thank you, Mike Raymer. I appreciate it, Mike, for that super chat. Very kind of you indeed. All right. I got the blood flowing a little bit. Rick Engman says, I wouldn't mind having one of those. Kind of cool. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Let's see. All right, there you go. Keto Diet for Life says, Joe Little, 10 more push-ups. All right, I need to do that. Get the blood flowing. Thank you, sir. Keeping it moving. Keeping me moving. We're doing it. And thank you, JM Unleashed. Yes, the link to the Salivate Metal Rounds, the link that he provided. Thank you, sir, if you're interested in those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Very good. I'm going to pin that for a while. And let's see here. Very good. No IQ. Whoa. All right. Thank you. Okay. No IQ. He says no push-ups, just comments. All right. No push-ups for him. We're going to just do the comments. Thank you, No IQ. Besides, Chris Garner is here, says hello. Welcome, Chris. Been a long time. Hope you're doing well. Silver Dog says fake. Thank you, No IQ. No push-ups. All right, here we go. Deleter says the obverse and reverse. Hold on a second here. I got to get this thing going here. All right, he says the obverse and reverse look like they were drawn by an amateur artist that they found on one of those artist gallery websites filled with newbies showing off their dank eye rot. I think I'm pretty judgmental and tend to jump the gun with my opinions on design choices, I'll admit that. and things can look far better once put into the hands of the person who creates the die. That said, given the lineage of both the original artworks being drawn from, which are top-notch examples of design, the caliber of artists chosen to render the pairing should have been far higher in order of sensitivity, deliver something appropriate to the pairing instead of this WTF nonsense. Yeah, it seems like they were somewhat hastily put together, but and lacking some detail. But anyways, No IQ's got 3 Salivate rounds. Wow. That's wild. Man, cool. All right. And let's see here. A Ford Explorer. Yeah, there you go, Bill Woods. I should, right? Let's see here. All right. Luke Farley. Looks cool. I just cannot bring myself to pay $2,700 anymore. The way all my past orders have been, I could imagine a relatively high mintage, but yeah, I agree. Really exciting. And you know what, Luke? I think you probably nailed right about where the price is going to be for this. It's probably going to be $2,700. I hope it's got a real nice finish and it's got nice packaging, but my guess is it probably won't have nice packaging. Just another Oglesby. Hell, let's put a Rue on the Libertad lady and a King Kruger and Deer Panda doing all the spin the bottle. Call it the round the world round. There you go. Put all of these different nations on one coin. Then it would be a globalism round, right? All right. His Holiness Sri AK. Seems to me that we fought a major war to free ourselves from Britannia. I don't like this idea one bit. Yeah, oh, I know. I hear you. It does kind of seem like, I think at this point, though, we've made friends, right? And I guess that's kind of what this is about. Maybe, I don't know. All right. Now, Lindsay Brower says, can you do a video? Hold on a second here. Can you do a video comparing the 100 gold coronas to the value of the 50 pesos? I'm trying to figure out which one to buy. Coronas are 0.9802 troy ounces at 1827.93. And the pesos is 1.2 ounces and a 23.35 at Mex. 20 plus quantity price break. Well, I would probably go and shoot for the 1.205 for the 50 pesos. It tends to be a more popular, a more recognized piece. The 100 coronas, anything fractional, those don't tend to do as well for that stuff. They don't tend to, some of those are being bought for a little bit under spot. So I'd probably just save up for the 50 pesos if I were you. All right. Joe Grande is here. Thank you. A little late. First time, great content. Have you discussed U.S. Mint website waiting room that was announced? No, Joe, 2 other channels have talked about that. I will say something a little bit about it here right now because I do buy from the U.S. Mint. Although this year I'm going to be buying less than I have in any other year for quite a while. Yeah, that's right, Rick. They have very low premiums. But you tend to suffer when you go to sell those, but they are kind of neat. I've got one myself, by the way. But the waiting room idea, you know, if you do get there right before noon, when you go to buy your coins, and you get put in that waiting room, it's a random selection. So there's a chance you get there at 5 till noon, and then you get put in that waiting room, and you not be able to get what you're looking for, or what you're aiming to buy, and it'll be sold out. Because you could be last on the list. You could be last in the list for those of you who do get there at noon. So in other words, if there's a mintage limit of let's say 3,000 coins, let's say, and there's 3,000 people or 3,500 people in the waiting room, and they're given 10 minutes to buy the coin, you know, you're going to be waiting quite a while, and then. Because if you refresh the page, you're at the back of the line again. You could be waiting for hours, potentially, at least according to, I guess they can take orders multiple times. In other words, there could be 200 people making an order at once. and they could go through fairly quickly. But there's still a chance that you could lose out, even if you get there early and hang on that page for a while. That's the thing. So be prepared to potentially lose. It's just a game of, it's a total game of chance. But then again, that's the way it was before, right? I guess. Anyways, but welcome, you being new here. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's go back to the comments. We're gonna look at the markets after we do this next comment. You can bet China and Russia won't stop mining. That's right. They will continue to mine even if they stop in other places. Let's see what the markets are doing now. Folks, look at this. I'm actually surprised. I made a purchase tonight on this very live stream, and the prices have gone up a little bit. That does not happen too often. It's up 2 cents, $20.88. That's the way it opened tonight. Frostbite is here. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. By the way, thank you. Yes, thank you. James Unleashed posted a video about the waiting room from Silver Wolverine. And yes, there's where the markets are. Gold is up $1.70. Silver is up 2 cents. And that's where we are at tonight with the markets. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. And by the way, if you are here, if you could press that thumbs up button, we're going to try to get to 400 thumbs up tonight. This might be, rather than maybe a time or two, we've not gotten this many thumbs up before, or maybe, and as many viewers too. There's a pretty good amount of viewers here tonight. Appreciate it. So if you could press that thumbs up button, it'd be much appreciated. We're trying for 400 tonight. We need about 40 more to go. Let's see here. Thank you, Evil One. Have a good night, Evil One. Appreciate you, sir. If you could hit that thumbs up button the way out, I'd appreciate it. Good to see JVF is here as well. Let's get back to the channel comments. Jake says on this video about the coin news, I guess it would all boil down to numbers versus cost. Low mintage numbers would make it more viable collector. High mintage numbers and high cost, not so much. That's right. Yep. You're right. That's going to make all the difference in the world. All right. Still eating these blueberries. They're good. I must confess, they're good. Zardoz! Get the Americans over their hubris, and we'll be in Moscow in 2 weeks. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Zardoz, good to see you, Zardoz. Joseph Mario Morick. Designs and crap show aside, who in the sane world would enrich them with $100 for 1 ounce? Give me a break. I don't understand your comment here, Joseph. The $100 is just a denomination. That's the highest denomination on a gold coin ever out there. It's the case. It's just a denomination. Doesn't have anything to do with the value. Jeff Reynolds is here. Good to see you, Jeff Reynolds. You missed a poll we had earlier tonight. We had the audience told me to buy silver, and I did. And so far, the audience has been right because silver's gone up since I made the buy. That doesn't happen very often. But yes, indeed, we are here. Forever Metal on this video is a new and ambitious stacker. And he says, my favorite coin thus far is the Britannia gold and silver coins. Bar none, these are the most difficult to counterfeit. Being a newbie, it is so important to me that I don't get taken advantage of. I believe we will see a higher premium when selling these in the future as the reputation also improves as far as the rounds go. It's hard to beat the Sunshine Mint with their mint mark in the center of the coin. Buy the decoder for $17. That's right. There you go. All right, thank you. All right, THS says just one solo. All right. So he says no push-ups, but to do a little bit of a guitar. So I'm going to pull the guitar out. Very good. Okay, yes, indeed, yes. All right, yes, Rocky Superstar will be going live after this live stream. And so stay tuned for that. And JM Unleashed is going to post a link. And we will pin it. And we will pin it. If you've not... when he posts that, I'll pin that. So very, very good. All right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of a solo. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. So let's see. Let's do a few more. Craig, a few burger says it's not a good design, but if people want it still, I predict it won't sell out. It very well may not. We'll see. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Adrian Bolter says maybe they ought to leave some there for the next generation to find after the wipeout. Yes. We'll see. Predicting very, very solemn time ahead. All right. And J. Hart Strange says uploaded 32 seconds ago, but comments from 12 hours ago. And Liquid Electrum, is Liquid Electrum still here? I saw that one yesterday, saw one like that yesterday. What gives? Here's what happened. What happened was, this video, I recorded the day before, and it gets released. Some of my videos that I recorded the day before, if I get them done in time, with the thumbnail, I release them to channel members. If you are a representative channel member or higher, you will see that I will post the videos for you guys to check out before anybody else does. So that's what happens there. All right, thank you. Yes, indeed, Silver Wolverine, we're still here. Stacker Factor adding a platinum record to the stack. A platinum record, nice. Nice, I wonder what that one is. All right, but heavy metal tune, yes indeed, yes indeed. Yes, Bill Wood, just messing around with the old guitar. All right. Liquid Electrum says, telling them not to use gold to fight inflation is like saying, don't use fire extinguishers when the kitchen is on fire. That's right, exactly. Good analogy. The powers that be want to kill a bunch of us off. That's my conclusion, exactly. In fact, some people think that there's a real depopulation movement going on. They were adding the platinum record. Oh, okay, there we go. Adding the platinum record blues. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right. Next one. Let's go over here. We've got Happy Alexandru. Buy gold and silver and the Matrix. $1,800 for gold is a new $35 from $71. Yes, sure is. All right. And we've got THS says gold and silver will be the ultimate currency between the transitionary period between the dollar and the CBDC, the ultimate worthless intangible digital currency. Yes, indeed. I think they'll try to keep it going as long as they can and then make that seamless transition. I think they're already planning a lot of it. I mean, we're already seeing it. These pilot programs out there, they're ready to pull the trigger. Sandman Slim, hello, Sal. Truly interesting stuff. I start my morning with a strong cup of coffee and whatever interesting PM news you choose to enlighten us with. Well, thank you, Sandman. I'm honored for your viewership. All right. Right on, Sal. No globalism. I like your point about the large silver and gold deposits found in the past. There was only one Comstock load. Yes, indeed. That's right. One Comstock load. All right. Treasure Charger. It all goes back to the recent... Oh, did, JM Unleashed, did you post a link to, Did you post a link to his, stream? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me replace this. There is Rocky's live stream. And if you go there, tell him I sent you. It's pinned. I'm going to be finishing up here because he's probably going live here in any moment. So it all goes back to the recent draining of the LBMA and COMEX by the central banks. I'm telling you, they're doing this for a reason. What the reason is, I don't know. They're taking possession of physical gold, then so am I. That's right. Do what they say. Do what they're doing, not what they say. All right. Toker Talk. The IMF can get effed. I don't need to get my hands on one of the Zimbabwe. I need to get my hands on one of the Zimbabwe coins. It would be cool. They're actually a little bit ugly, but we'll take it. All right, folks. All right. Well, we've had fun. We've been on here long enough tonight. I appreciate you guys. We didn't quite get to 400 thumbs up tonight. I was kind of hoping we would. Here's where the markets are. If you don't mind pressing the thumbs up, we actually need 20 more to get to. We only need 20 more thumbs up to get to 400 tonight. Can we make it happen before we go? But you guys are great. And there's where we are. And here's where the markets are. Let's look at the markets and refresh these one more time. One more time. We got gold up $2.40 to $18.14 again. Silver's up 3 cents. I can't believe it. Of course, watch it crash over the middle of the night. We'll find out, but there it is. Platinum is up 4, silver up 3, palladium is up 4. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. If you can press that thumbs up button. Can we get to 400 in the next few minutes? Oh, man, that would be nice. That would be nice. And then make sure when we're done here, after you press that thumbs up button, if you could go over to Rocky's live stream. He's live streaming. Y'all can reconvene over there. Just tell him Uncle Sal sent you. And thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link there. Oh, man, we need 9 more thumbs up. 9 more, guys. 9 more to get to 400. Let's make it happen real quick here. You guys are awesome. All right. All right. Let's do one more thing here. I answer one more comment real quick here before we go. Morris Monet. Bad recession is coming with high inflation. Silver is doomed for the short term. If we somehow get a spike close to $25, I'll sell a few hundred rounds and buy more gold. All right. There we go. Different things, different those. Very good. Yeah, the link is above. The link is above. I've pinned it. So you can go over there. If you click on the link above, that's pinned in the pinned comment. That'd be very good. We need 4 more thumbs up to get to 400, guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. 4 more thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and go because I know he's streaming now. It's after 8. But thank you, guys. Please hit that thumbs up. We're so close to 400. We literally need 5 more now. Man, that's it. Man. All right, guys. You guys are wonderful. Appreciate you. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. We will be back here on Tuesday night. Tuesday night it is. 2 more thumbs up. Come on, guys. You can do it. 2 more. Before I hit the stop button, before I end the stream, make sure it hits that 400. Come on, everybody. You can do it. You can do it. We need 3 more now. 3 more. Oh, man. I can't keep this going. I got to stop. 1 more. 1 more. It says 1 more. There you go. Everybody have a good night. Check out Rocky's stream. Now 2 more. People are playing with me now. Come on, everybody. Just please. Now I'm begging. There's 400. Now I'm seeing. All right. See you guys. See you over at Rocky's. Take it easy. Heading there now. Bye.